Hello, people of Earth. It's your pal, the Orbital Outcast, Rad Gnarly, coming your way with another low-key broadcast. And today we got a big pay-per-view headed your way, as I think we're ending the month of June in our universe in Wrestling Empire. But before we get to that, I'd like to say hello to everybody in chat or checking us out on VOD. No matter who, what, where, when, why, or how you happen to be in this great big old world of ours, we are happy to have you with us. And we hope today finds you well. Okay, let's get on over to the bippity-bappity, whabbity-hoobity, GWA McScreen. Oh, looks like I was checking out the roster. As well I should be, because we have a television show to book in beautiful Siberia. Okay, let me refresh my memory on what they loves and what they hates. They hate botches and they love heels. Well, good news for them. Half of the roster are heels. Slightly less than half the roster, because I don't know the alignment of like the referees and stuff. I'm assuming Bobby Heenan is a heel, my heel ref, and maybe Conrad might be a face, based on him being like the boss of the promotion. Who knows? Okay, I'm just taking a second to jot this stuff down. They love them some heels. They hate botches. I like to keep track of these things. You know, I don't write down where we are, but I do write down what their preferences are. That's weird. I just write down the information I need. I don't care where in the world they are. I just need to know what they like and what they don't like. Okay. And somebody, yeah, Viscera approached us. To be like, hey, I don't know, maybe I've been training. Perhaps I could get on your show, show you what I got. No problem, buddy. No problem, buddy. So let's see. Who should we put Viscera against? Yes. Abyss can come on through and have a match against Viscera. All right, the meatiest of men. As you can see, no sense in hiding it. Look at him wiggling around. Whoa, whoa. We have Stone Cold Steve Austin for 2 weeks, and we're paying him $9 grand to be here. So we're putting him in main events or near the main event, because it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, which means he'll be in the main event of the television show that we're currently booking. And depending on the result of that, he'll be either in the main event or the semi-main of the pay-per-view we're booking later. So lots to... not a lot to be determined, but a few things to be determined on our way to the end of the calendar month of June. I just refreshed my memory of. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm assigning the referees for the afternoon. I'm actually going to do this just for the sake of lining up the refs real quick. Who should start? You know what? Yes, Conrad can go, and then we'll do Bobby, and then Red Shoes can get the third one. 3 and 6. Okay. Thank you very much for your cooperation, Natalia. Let's bank over there. Did I do that right? Yeah, so Conrad first, then Bobby. Oh yeah, he can't move at all. I'm like, why can't I reposition him? Because I cannot move at all. We can change the rules, though. You're here in SSW, Strong Style Wrestling, which means we're going to use the Strong Style Wrestling move set. That is first fall, no time limit, lenient rules, which means weapons are absolutely in play. You can only end the match inside the ring. Only pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications, obviously, and we'll throw the weapons inside the ring. Nothing too fancy. This is a tryout match for Big Vis. Let's see. No, he's trying. This would be funny if he comes in like a big shot. No, that's not right. No. The referee welcomes Viscera to wrestling school? That's not bad. Viscera resents being Abyss's first match. Oh no. Oh, I'm not allowed? There, if I just switch it. Abyss welcomes Viscera to the sport. I'm hoping... We'll see if that's a babyface move on Abyss's part. I don't know. He came back a big babyface from injury. So we'll see. The intention on my part is for him to genuinely welcome Viscera into the ring. I mean, he can then beat the crap out of him. That's fine. But... Oh, wait a minute. Can I... Ooh, if I can be the ref... Oh, yeah, I'm going to be the ref. If possible for this one. Usually I like to be a ref for just one match per show. Otherwise, you know, it gets a little too much because I have to control the camera and be the ref at the same time. But we have our rules set. There's nothing too crazy going on in this one, so I can handle it. And I can absolutely be the ref in this guy's tryout match. That's cool. Okay. So, All I really need for the ref are to just ref and not interfere or do anything is the arrow keys and the spacebar. So if everyone behaves themselves, this should go fine. And then I use my mouse to do the camera, which is wild. Who do we got on from wrestling school with Stormer? Out comes Big Vis. And we have Sheamus, and I do not recognize the other person, entity, human at the desk. Alright, but it looks like we got something to say in the ring here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's going on? Welcome to the world of wrestling, Viscera. It's an honor to be your first opponent. This is what I'm talking about, Abyss. What a warm welcome. But that doesn't mean I'll be going easy on you. You need to learn how to take your share of bumps. He throws the microphone down for this last part when he says, just give it your best, and we'll see if you have what it takes to do this for a living. He did approach us from wrestling school. This is absolutely appropriate. What a sporting... Oh! What a sporting declaration from our own Abyss. Viscera catches him immediately in a power slam, but Abyss able to overpower him. Lock on a submission here. Of course, there are no submissions counted. That's just to wear down your opponents. Oh, what a headbutt from the monster Abyss on Big Vis. Abyss trying to slow things down. Keep Abyss grounded, but he fights his way back to his feet. Now these two monsters wail on each other in the middle of the ring. As Conrad darts out of the way. Oh, what a shot. They hate botches. Oh, God. A successfully executed move. I don't know what they mean by botches. Like goofy landings? Okay. Wow. They are a tough crowd so far. We're barely getting out of the first star here. Okay, everyone's behaving themselves. Stormer's staying put. The commentators are staying put. Oh, what a close line by Abyss. Conrad had to duck out of the way of that one. What if that means they like more technical style than brawling? Whoop! I mean, that was clearly planned. As he lands crotch first on the guitar. Conrad admonishing Abyss, letting him know. You could break his leg, but he's still got to fight. Have mercy, man. As the delicate, tinkly sounds of the background music. Whoa! Oh, dear God! Dropped him into a vertebraker! What a move by Abyss to Viscera! Oh my God, who's back on his feet already? Throws him away with a one-armed power slam, that looked like. That was intense. Viscera standing. Could be out on his feet. Nope, playing a little bit of possum. Oh my God! Once again, exchanging shots. Crowd hates it still. A real slow plod to a star and a half. This is going to be a rough show in Siberia. I'm here to make sure it's maximum fun. Okay, so let's pretend. Let's see. Stormer, you son of a bitch. Hey. I don't appreciate you being here. Does the crowd love the intrigue? Rah! Meanwhile, outside the ring, Conrad and Stormer engaged in fisticuffs. Wailing away. I'm just trying to get the star rating up. Let's see what's down. Oh, rolls it into a submish. Crowd loving it. Meanwhile, in the ring. Abyss breaking the arm of Viscera. Oh, countered. You can't do that to me. I'm the best. See, look at that. Now we're up to 3 stars already. Listen, this is called calling an audible. Oh, what a German on the floor! There, back into the ring. That should make them angry enough to chase me, I hope. Nope, they don't care. Perfect. Even better. See, now the referee, like I said, I only need to use the R keys and spacebar. But if I use the other four keys, watch out, y'all. I don't know if it accepts input after you plug a controller in, like, once the game's loaded, though. Let's find out. Pardon me whilst we're on drone cam for a second. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Turned it into a submission before I could get down for the pinfall anyway. Nope. Not instinctively. We'll see if I can maybe do something later. Good lord. No, 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 no! As the fight continues. Oh, Abyss feeling the adrenaline now. I'm so sorry, but I can't count the... I'm not going to count the... I'm going to do my best not to count the 3 on him. This needs to be at least 4 stars. Oh, what a huge choke slam! Rolls into the pin, or tries to. Viscera trying to fight out of it. Oh god, an explosion! That may have saved the match for Viscera, but at what cost? As he slumped down into the side on the canvas, we're up to 4 stars now. Get up, y'all! As Abyss tunes a guitar. The self-same guitar he tried to start the match attacking Viscera with. Determined to get this spot in. Up and over goes the monster Abyss to the floor. Hey, don't be doing that to our people here. Chaos, chaos. Hey, Stormer, get out of the ring. You don't belong. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Stormer has now involved himself. So this is perfectly legal. You son of a gun. Hooah! Get out of here, Stormer. Hang on. Wailing on Stormer in the corner. Yeah, get him! Ugh! Oh, reversed. Okay. And control. Controls, or sorry, shift is the other button I need to know. That changes my target. Another important button. Alright. Try to get out of the way of these behemoths. Oh, what a shot! Just a stray shot to Viscera's mush. Sorry about that, buddy. Alright, we've only had the one pinfall attempt. Just a lot of violence and... Oh, just mashing objects into each other's faces now. Both of them covered in blood. Oh, what a maneuver! Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Abyss, your winner, representing Strong Style Wrestling. Viscera requires stitches after incurring some facial damage. I'm so sorry, you got destroyed. Okay, Abyss. Abyss represents Strong Style Wrestling and injures this poor kid, this poor young upstart. Viscera just coming in to try to get a shot in the industry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, and I'm so sorry to laugh about it. I'm so glad this is just a video game. Viscera required stitches after incurring some facial damage in that match and will be nursing the wound until at least next week. That's okay, they don't work for us. Goodbye! Abyss's profile has improved after winning that match. And Stormer is disappointed that his client lost. Yeah, I mean, but it was a 4-star affair, not bad. A nice match. Bit of a slow start, but we're okay. Okay, what do I have booked next? Okay, yeah, we got some, why would you go to him and not Boubet? Okay, so we got some matches in the women's division that sort of, like, in the headcanon in my brain here, once it's all said and done for the afternoon, or for this TV show, I will have determined who is the #1 contender for the women's championship. And maybe I'll put the other 2 in a match. Wait, hang on, 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Okay, who is participant number 2? Right. Boink, boink. Alright. Manami Toyota, Holly Holm. We're going to be facing one another in this one. Okay. As per usual, there's our standard rule set. Pins only, no count out, no disqualification, no time limit. We're going to put the props in the ring. Now is where we get to play a little bit. Let's see. all announce desks all the time. That would be hilarious. Beds would be funny. Why would there be a bunch of beds? Oh, wait. Wait 1 second. Hey, Zach! 20... Oh, 20, 21, 25. Maybe that's like a... How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Beds and brooms. I think you know where I'm going with this. This is a bed knobs and broomsticks match. Everybody. We're going to put a dozen beds outside the ring. Put a dozen beds outside the ring. We're going to put a dozen brooms inside the ring. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Okay. Woo! Bed knobs and broomsticks. Same, everything else applies. Pinfall in the ring only, so they have to eventually get their opponent back in there. The Bed Bath & Beyond match. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm trying to think, because it's American Thanksgiving. I'm trying to be a bit accommodating, but I can't remember. Like, I don't have a lot of American Thanksgiving traditions because I'm Canadian, so ours has already happened. So I'm trying to like think of like, what do I do on Canadian Thanksgiving? Like, remember as a kid, we'd watch stuff like Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. So just, you know, it's a fun family movie. Gets everybody together. So that's the only reasoning behind these props today. Beds, brooms, 12 in each, or 12 of each. Got our cast set. I don't think we need a script for this. There's no way they'll include the explanation for why there's bed knobs or there's beds and brooms. So we're just gonna let that ride. And like I said, this is actually in the women's division. What is my favorite Thanksgiving food? Oh, I'll answer that 1 second while these entrances are happening. This will give me a sec to think of something too. Not gonna be the rep for this one. I'm just gonna man the camera. It's a beds and brooms. That's close enough. Let's see. My favorite Thanksgiving food. It's gonna have to be one of the desserts. I like a pie on a Thanksgiving, and my favorite pie is a lemon meringue. It's not pumpkin, but if I can get like a lemon meringue pie after a hearty meal on Thanksgiving, oof, that's lovely. Oof, that's lovely stuff. But if we're going like, which side do I prefer? Which, you know, etc., etc. We didn't have it every year, but we'd have like mashed turnip. Not instead of, but in addition to mashed potatoes. And I was a big fan of the mashed turnip. I would just treat it like a mashed potato, load it up with margarine or butter, and just go to town. But love that. That's my favorite side. And then my favorite main, because I've had like turkey or ham over the years. I like okay, let me preface this by saying I am currently a vegan. I have been for a long time now, like 15 years or so now. Was vegetarian for years before that. And typically I have like a tofurkey roast, so I have like a fake meat roast that's like stuffed every major holiday. So that is technically my favorite now because it's what I eat every year. But when I was younger, it was turkey and it was the dark meat, 100%. Give me all the dark meat, please. Slather it in gravy. Traditional stuff. I'm a simple guy. How about yourself? Oh gosh, it's these two women fighting in the center of the ring. Tie between the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, ooh, and green bean casserole. All fantastic answers. Yeah, the stuffing. Big fan of that. Mom's homemade. I don't even mind stovetop every now and again if you're in a pinch. Green bean casserole is a good choice too. Good pick. Who do we have at the desk here? Abyss, who was just in that previous match, graciously staying at the desk to call the next one. Next to Red Shoes, who will be refereeing the match following this. It's an all-hands-on-deck situation, usually here. I mean, I asked for a dozen beds, and I see a few beds, and there's like a gurney. And maybe they're hidden... Oh, that one's hidden under the stairs, quote-unquote. There's supposed to be 12 of them. Unless they're in the crowd? Let's take a good aerial shot here. No, I don't see a dozen beds, unless they're stuck under the ring. As Bobby Heenan slowly removing brooms from the equation as the match continues. Both ladies, to their credit, Holly Holm especially, just kind of ignoring the weaponry at ringside. As you see a visual fall here, a reminder, there are no submissions. So whatever neck damage just caused Manami Toyota to scream in pain and visually tap out. Not going to end the match here in SSW, I am sorry to say, as she continues to tap furiously. Holly Holm having a bit of pity. Oh god, no, just wanted to set her up for a different move. As she now bludgeons her and starts to feel the adrenaline. Looking to put Toyota down and out. Oh, into the stunner. Back rolls into the cover. Where's the referee? Bobby Heenan out of position, futzing with the brooms. Newest question of the day. If you could do sports commentary with any two characters, video game, cartoon, anime, or TV show, who would you choose? You mean like as a 3-person booth? Or who do I want to see like fight each other and then I call it? Because those are different answers, I think. Three-person booth. I swear it says... Oh, I'm here. No, Stone Cold's match did not come up yet. Hey, Jip, but Desire in there. How goes? No, he did not miss it. He will have 2 matches, actually. His first one will be in the main event of this TV show we're presenting. Good lord, Manami Toyota. Looking very much the worse for there. This one, Holly Holm, relatively unscathed. For Manami's sake, I hope this match ends one way or the other fairly soon here. Oh, she's still fighting with all she's got here. You never know, she could still turn this thing around. Crowd's starting to get behind her. She grabs a broom, and so does Holly Holm. Okay, 3-person... Oh my gosh! She knocks Holly Holm out of the ring with a broom shot! I just added a button to clip things. So I just took a little clip of that. Okay, 3-person booth. Myself and any video game, cartoon, or anime, or television show character. That is tough as balls. Okay. Anyone from all the times. Okay. I would like to do the play-by-play. And for the person that's like in the heel role. Oh, that's wow. Chip crushed it. Like he came up with 3, no problem. Well, I think in Zach's question, I'm part of the booth, so I'm going to put myself in as play-by-play, and then next to me, I don't have a heel role yet, but the third man in the booth that's just doing like the snarky comments and stuff like that, Duke Nukem. So next to me and Duke in the middle, I need somebody that's going to like root for the heels, but like eloquently so. So this is a weird one, but hear me out, Gomez Adams. So me, Gomez, and Duke Nukem. That's just off the top of my head. But in my head, I think we do a great job. Because, like, Duke's coming in with the quips. Gomez and I are, like, conversationally talking about how awesome the match is. I'm breaking down what the moves are. Duke's chiming in with, like, oh, I just, you know what I mean? Like, the sort of the Don West role of, like, just putting over, like, how exciting things are and just, like, getting the quips in. Bruce Campbell and Duke Nukem, same diff. I mean, yeah, he did steal half his lines, sure. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Chip. That's pretty funny. But Adam West, Bruce Campbell, and Jimmy Stewart for Chip. Not bad. All right, crowd's starting to lose it, guys. You're starting to dip back to 4 stars. You had them at about 4.5. Like their attention and like getting behind Manami Toyota is just turning into genuine concern as she rolls out to the floor here at the 6.5-minute mark. Bobby Heenan, by the way, has a vested interest in the following matchup, as he will be in the corner of Bobby Lashley and Test, both members of the Heenan family, who will be facing the Omega Men. Winner of that one gets the tag team title shot at the pay-per-view, coming up later this afternoon. The Omega Men, of course, Matt Hardy and Kenny Omega. I feel like the person who's used the brooms most has been Bobby Heenan, and has been using them most. Oh! To throw them out of the ring. Wait just a minute there. As Toyota was thrown through a bed, thumbtacks have somehow sprouted onto the canvas. As Toyota on the floor here, fighting for all she's worth. As they're fighting to try to get back to 4 stars. Crowd really starting to feel pity more than sympathy here for Manami Toyota. And she's hell-bent on winning this thing, but at what cost to her physical health? We already had an injury in the first match where Viscera had to get some stitches. They don't even work for us. I'd like my roster members to stay healthy at least. Good gravy. Look at the pain etched on the face of Manami Toyota there. Oh no, broken up inadvertently by Bobby Heenan. For the best though. No, 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 no. Pile driver! Onto the gurney! Her forehead under the rail! And now she slides a bed over with the steel stairs on top. Holly Holm enjoying this a little too much. Oh, belly to belly, mercifully into the ring. I thought she was going to throw her through the stairs. You is the color. So Zach says me is the color, besides me doing play-by-play. Coco from Hunter x Hunter, and to root for the heels, Revolver Ocelot. Dang. Can MDK add the Inferno match? This game has fire. That's true. You'd think it'd be close. In fact, that's the issue with its wrestling games, or lack of match types. Oh my god! Toyota kicks out at 2. How did she summon the strength? Well, yeah, you can just mod in an HIC or a ladder. Mind you, I did one of each, and they were both kind of wonky. Hey, who knows? We might do another one. Oh! Drop toe by Holly Holm. Wait, I'm fine if you just go ahead and go home, ladies. We're about at 4 stars. That's not bad. I'm fine with that. Oh, we're just under 4. Let's try to get up to 4 and... just smothering Toyota is Holly Holm. That's another tap out. Again, that's not going to win you the match. But if your opponent has any mercy, they might let go of the hold. Oh. When they know they have you injured. Pinfalls only. Company policy. Oh, dear Lord! Frankenstein to the center of the ring. She's into the cover. Heenan makes the count at 2 and 3. Mercifully for Manami Toyota. This thing is over. Holly Holm with your victory. What a match. Okay, has suffered for losing. Oh, but come on. She did fantastic. Hanging in there like she did. Crowd got behind her. All right, I'll take it. A riveting Beds and Brooms match. Suffered after losing. Yeah, but her stamina went up. She learned how to take a beating. And then Holly Holm's skill went up. All right. So to me, they both improved. Holly Holm on her way out, by the way. I mean, unless we can negotiate her to stay. Okay, so like we said, next one up is a #1 contendership tag team match. Sandow, you can't be here. Lance, you can't be here either. Kenny, you can stay. Your partner can show up too. There, the Omega Man in this corner. And then opposite then, who the heck did I say? I said... oh, Tess is still hurt with his face. That's fine. You can start the match. And Booby Lashley. Chip. It's Stone Cold will be in the main event of the TV show portion. Is a #1 contenders match for the world title. So he'll be involved in that. And if he wins that, obviously he'll be in the main event of the pay-per-view. But if he loses that, I might just, like, depending, like, if he gets eliminated by the person that doesn't win, I'll put them in a singles match just below the main event. You know what I mean? Like, he'll be semi-main of the pay-per-view, opponent to be determined, or he'll be in the main event. So, like, either way. Like, we only have him 2 weeks, so I'm going to get the most out of him that I can. Okay, rule set. Tag team, same as we always do. No countouts, no DQs, pinfall only. This is a little weird because there's no DQs or no countouts in a tag team match, so it's just like they have to respect the fact that one person is legal and one person isn't, and they kind of do and kind of don't. Okay, the rope itself. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I was gonna like, do I want to put this in barbed wire? No. No. Why do more injuries than I need to? I am gonna crank up the weapons though. 20 in and outside the ring. We're gonna go with my favorite. Could be anything. Large gifts. And standard furniture. So it's a gift match. One of my faves. What an SSW standard. Technically, let's call it a fans bring the weapons match. Just a bunch of pre-wrapped items. We have no idea what they are, but the fans brought them, so they got to be good. And they're not like CCW fan stuff, so it's not like razor blades and broken glass and shiz. It's just weird stuff. Okay, I am gonna change you to Damien Sandow. You know what? The Miz is gonna ref this one. I'm gonna change you to the Miz, who's gonna ref this one and offer a shot to the winners. This is a TV show currently. The pay-per-view is will be the following week in the Wrestling Universe thing. We are in the month of June in the Wrestling Universe here. So we are ending out June with the go-home show and the pay-per-view as we head into the heat of the summer. Okay, so script-wise, championship, this is easy. Referee offers a title shot to the winner, which is what's going to happen. Arena's good. Heenan family, Omega Men, #1 contendership match for the tag titles. I'm not going to play as anybody as per usual. I don't have any names for them. I don't even have a name for the TV show. It's just, I don't know. It ain't that deep with the SSW. Coming out with their mutual manager, Bobby Lashley. Proud members of the Heenan family, along with SSW television champion Taz. Guys, stop hugging. Let's go. Taz's really happy to be part of the Heenan family, it seems. Like, over the moon. I appreciate that, but at least try to get in the ring. Come on, bud. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. Bobby's in there. He's got a gift. Both Bobbies are in there. See? You can see the referee, Miz, imploring Tess to get in the ring, dude. Oh, as he interrupts the trash can lid before heading into the ring. Before heading into the ring. Before heading into the... Thank you. This is someone signaling him frantically. Get in the ring so we can play the next song! I'm doing okay. I injected 100 grand once to put me back into the positive, and since then, I'd say overall I'm making money. All right, and now the Omega Men. Oh, look at that. Sandow and... Trying to get a good look. I think that's Natalya Neidhart. So Natty and Sandow are at the desk. As I'm sure you're all aware, we're the reigning tag team champions here. The Royal We, as Damien is at the desk. Competition sucks. We're trying to find our own. Oh, Kenny Omega has the soccer ball. That's why we're pleased to announce this. We're granting a title shot to whomever wins this match. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, dear. Tess tried to catch him, but I think Kenny may have thwarted him with that soccer ball as referee The Miz, trying to get one in, one out. In this #1 contender tag team match. The Omega Men. Oh, nice double stomp by Kenny there, forcing Tess to roll to the outside. Oh, no. They hate botches in this promotion, Matt. Watch yourself. Or in this territory, excuse me. I'm the promotion. We're in Siberia. You'd think they'd be happy for any sort of entertainment, because they wouldn't have it that often. Mind you. Maybe that means they have high standard, because otherwise things are pretty bleak. Like, you know what I mean? Like, impress me. Oh, no! Matt Hardy taking another fall. As meanwhile, Tess is tagged out to the much fresher Bobby Lashley. Another member of the Heenan family. All three gentlemen looking to take over the title scene here in SSW, and that starts with the tag belts, as far as Tess and Lashley are concerned. I should call them, like, Lashley and Martin sounds way better, right? Like, are they lawyers or some shiz? Because it's Andrew Martin is Tess' real name. Oh! Leg! Lariat. What the heck? Lord Psycho knee, I guess, through the commentation station for Bobby Lashley, courtesy of Matt Hardy. He doesn't hit all those moves, but the ones he hits, good gravy. Trying to help out his partner here. Yeah, I believe it's Kenny and Bobby Lashley are your legal fighters. Matt Hardy just trying to help out his friend here. Provide a bit of a distraction to Lashley, who's got a chunk of crate. Oh no, my apologies, it is Matt Hardy who's legal. Whoa! The Miz having to get out of the way of that crate lid. Oh! Omega shoves Lashley to the floor off the top. Lashley, Hardy, and Martin. Oh, I don't know. I don't want him to turn on his buddy Kenny Omega. Oh! Some trash can lid shots to the mush of Bobby Lashley. Matt Hardy enjoying his second tour of duty here with SSW. Previously employed as one half of the Hardy Boys tag team with Jeff. Jeff moved on. Matt moved on. And then Jeff later re-signing with us after a few months of personal growth. Oh, God. Up and over it goes. Nice backdrop suplex there. That's not going to win you the match, though. Wear down your opponent all you want, especially on the floor. Oh, look at that. It's Kenny Omega. Rudely steals the chair of one Damien Sandow, one half of the tag team champions. Mind games being played by the Omega Men, who are no strangers to the champs. We're just unsuccessful in an attempt. Oh, what a counter! By Bobby Lashley catching Matt Hardy. Turning that into a power slam that also turned into a front flipping neck breaker? Somehow? Whatever. Half man, half amazing. All Bobby. I'm gonna clip that. And then maybe someone else can figure out what the heck that just was. Oh yeah. The move countering, like the counter to move system in this game throws physics out the window, and I love it. Like, it just, yeah, sure. There's no way this could happen, but transition to transition to transition is just insane in this game. As The Miz angrily eats a burger in front of Tess, staring him down as he does it. Mind games for one half of the tag team champions. Nonsense. Oh God, Miz, where are you going? Miz coming to the aid of his partner, who's in a bit of a verbal exchange with that soccer ball, it looks like, on the floor. I'm so sorry. Damien Sandow really having it out with that soccer ball. I've lost track of who. Okay, so I believe Tess and Matt Hardy know who's legal. Everything's fine. Everything looks good. All right. So it's Bobby Lashley and it's Kenny Omega. Oh, and The Miz catching Matt Hardy napping. Get out to the apron, he says. Miz trying to keep some order here. Get out. Oh my gosh, he's got a chunk of stairs now to help out. Meanwhile, Kenny Omega trapped in that leg. Just getting pinned underneath the... Look at the weight of Bobby Lashley there. The massive legs around the throat. As Matt Hardy stares down at him. What do you want me to do about it, bud? Tag me! I don't know if you can tag somebody legally from being inside a hold. Imagine this in real life. Undertaker can appear at any time. Maybe. We have had people from foreign promotions coming through before. It didn't really lead to anything. Like, they didn't show up the next show or anything like that. But yeah, we've had that happen. The lights going out trick happens every so often. I don't know what for, but it does happen every so often. He's admonishing Matt Hardy. Look at the devastation at ringside in this one. Oh! Headlock takeover into the stairs. Bobby Lashley maybe bleeding from the back of the head after that. Oh, inadvertently taking out his own partner is Lashley. Omega unable to get him over the ropes. Gets gut wrenched into a cover. 2 and 3. That is it. The Heated family. Get the shot at the pay-per-view. That'll be good. Lashley and Martin. Lashley and Martin. Whoa. All right. That worked out. That helped us book. Heenan family, thank you for coming through. A positive large gifts match. Again, another 4-star. Tessa's status has not been affected by that match at all. No problem. Kenny Omega's become friends with Bobby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We thought Matt Hardy. But uh-oh. Kenny Omega, huh? Matt Hardy's agility went up. Yeah, he was flying all over the place. Sure. Bobby Lashley's profile has improved. Everybody had positive results from that one. Love it. Love it. I don't know if we're going to break the record and claim this territory if we only have 1,500, but we have half the show to go. Let's give it our all. Okay, in her first action since losing the title, it is going to be the Great Barrier, former women's champion, in her final week, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see what happens. As she's about to face Beth Phoenix in just a regular old match after that, the carnage of that tag team fight. This is kind of like a palate cleanser, sort of a back to basics. I mean, it's SSW basics, which means 8 weapons inside the ring, pinfalls only, no count out, no DQ, no, you know. We'll do a bit of a script, like Beth is maybe going to mock the Great Barrier for losing her championship, perhaps. See if we can do that. She's not champion. Can she be like, ha ha ha, you just lost it? Nope. Okay. I mean, we're going to exercise Great Barrier's rematch clause, maybe, if we can. Okay. Wonder how you can dunk on somebody for losing their championship, though. You lost your title, ha ha ha. Is that not a thing I can do? I mean, everyone's gonna mock their costume and name and stuff, sure. Nope, these are all like justifications for gimmick matches. Beth Phoenix presents their internet following. There, we'll do that because she's coming off a loss. So Beth Phoenix mocks the Great Barrier for losing to their last opponent. Let's do that. Okay, so cast-wise we're good. Red Shoes can have this one, that's fine. And, oh yeah, just let me triple check the rules. Yeah, we're all set. And away! Great Barrier, Beth. Chicka-ducka-dun-to-do-to-do. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dow. Oh, at the desk now we have Hurdy-Gurdy, formerly known as Samantha Pantha, and Bobby the Brain Heenan, providing color to the humanoids. As out comes Beth Phoenix. This song. Champion! Hey, Emery Lane! How goes? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the hot box. Anybody who could beat Mickie James doesn't belong in the ring with me, Great Barrier. Mickie James is nothing compared to me, and that makes you less than nothing. Mickie James, current women's champion. Oh, God! I was going to say, the Great Barrier not taking too kindly to that, but she gets caught in a powerbomb to start the matchup here. As her manager and mentor, Great Sasuke, looks on. Greater than great. The stable of Great Sasuke and his 2 proteges, the Great Barrier, currently in the ring. And the Great 2 Hottie, formerly Scotty. Now a tag team. Sasuke, oh God! Red Shoe's getting rid of him. No nonsense policy when it comes to the managers here. Referees are fully authorized to use whatever force necessary to keep intruders out of the ring. There are no DQs, but that doesn't mean we don't want a clean fight. You know what I'm saying? And a clean fight is you and your opponent being the only people to bludgeon each other or, you know, otherwise injure each other with the weaponry provided. The interference and stuff we still frown upon, generally speaking. So far my day's been quite pleasant. Thank you for asking. How is yours going? It was a little chilly, and I had some blood work I needed to do this morning. But it was a nice, crisp bike ride. I always have I have one Bluetooth headphone or like one Bluetooth earbud in when I'm riding, so I have the other one so I can hear the road and stuff. So yeah, just picked some pleasant music. Had a nice chilly ride there and back. Got some blood drawn. Got back home, made some breakfast. Just chilled out. Had a nice time. Hey, congratulations on finishing your rehab. Oh, there's a big press slam by Beth. Was all over the former champion Great Barrier, looking to redeem herself, as we said, coming off that loss at the last pay-per-view. Oh, she lost her world title to current champion Mickie James. Big scoop and a slam. Oh, into a backbreaker. Nicely done from Great Barriers. Great Sasuke looks on. Oh my gosh. Red Shoes got to get rid of Sasuke here. Interfering against Beth. Hang on. Beth taking care of him. No! Gets countered to Hurricane Rana. Much of the crowd's dismay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you're a good guy or a bad guy. It just seems like if somebody's on your side, they'll interfere on your behalf. You see the commentation station smashed, hanging inside and outside the ring. What a mess. Nice roll through by Beth. As the Red Shoes and Sasuke have words. You'd think they'd be getting along. They seem to shop at similar stores. Maybe Sasuke's desperate to find out where he gets those red shoes, and Red Shoes is like, no, it's my whole identity! If you get red shoes, we are exactly the same. Don't be silly, says Sasuke. Share. Get out of here. Oh, Great Barrier now. Grabbing an extra camera. Oh! Beth Phoenix not appreciative of that close-up, but she's able to counter into a cutter of sorts. Roll up. By Barrier, just a 1 count. Good work by Red Shoes to disengage from Sasuke and run into that pin position. Hank, well, to be fair, he was outside the ring and you pulled him back in, Red Shoes. Just to berate him across the ring. Okay. Sasuke Coffin drops himself to the floor. And that'll eliminate him for the moment. Red Shoes can focus on the matchup. Hilarious. Dear Lord. Look at the bloody knuckles of Beth Phoenix. Red Shoes was trying to return the commentation station to the floor where Bobby Heenan and Hurdy Gurdy are waiting, but no such luck. Oh! Clattered with the ring bell! Weekend rolls up, I'm gonna go meet up a guy, and then I'm gonna go buy a camera lens. Woo! Sounds like a fun weekend. Good for you. Any plans to take the bike out? As the Great Barrier enjoys some mid-match potassium and offers some to her opponent, who absorbs that leg lariat. It just kind of bounced off the chest of Beth Phoenix there. Oh, not absorbing those bell shots. I mean, she's certainly having to take them. Good Lord, just stabbing that bell into the torso of Beth Phoenix. Now grabbing that camcorder again. Chaos as usual in an SSW ring. Good Lord, into the Boston Crab. Nope, quick to release that. She wants a pin and a pin quickly. And the larger, more powerful opponent, Beth Phoenix. The Great Barrier trying to win against the Glamazon. Throws her through the wreckage of that table once more before Red Shoes is finally able to move it to the other side of the ring at least. Sets it back up. Balances it precariously on one side of the ring. Don't quite know what his end goal is there. Okay, just kind of puts it in the corner. Nobody puts The commentary disc in the corner says the Great Barrier, because now she has plans for it. And here it comes. Much to Red Shoes' chagrin. Oh wait, she's going to do commentary on her own match. Respect. Oh. Off the table and through the table somehow with that camcorder shot. That would have made more sense if the camcorder exploded, which they're prone to do. Cold, no license, need to go buy a helmet and some gloves. Yeah, fair enough. It's nice that you have it, though. I'm excited for you. I think it might stay warm enough here that I'm going to be able to use my e-bike from, I don't want to say most of the winter, but I feel like at least the rest of December. Oh, God. Deadlift powerbomb by Beth. Barrier out at 1. As Red Shoes now with his backpack on. Avoiding the giant swing of Phoenix. Everyone getting out of the way. Look at her go. Great Barrier thrown halfway in, halfway out of the ring. In comes Sasuke to check on his protege. As Beth sets up the table center of the ring. Oh! Gets dropped, toe-holded, through it, somehow. Don't question it. Physics work weird in the world of Wrestling Empire. They have their own brand. Might as well be Melmac. Go behind. Crucifix pin! 1, 2, she couldn't. Oh my gosh, I thought she was gonna get her. What resilience from the former champion. You can see why she held the belt as long as she did. Kind of slippery as well, and it's not in my city. I'm going to store it at my grandmother's garage until the winter's over. Nice. A little treat for the springtime. That's lovely. Yeah, I'm going to try to take mine to the bike shop within the next couple of weeks to get like one nice like professional like look at it. Like they'll readjust your brakes and go over your gears and stuff like that. Like they'll take all that apart, clean it, put it all back together, make sure it's nicely aligned for you. Kind of like an oil change or whatever, you know, just maintenance. Just to do that before the winter starts, because I don't think I'm using it much during the winter, and then it should be like, you know, it should chill. It should be ready for spring. Good gravy! Red Shoes preoccupied with Sasuke. Barrier. Symbolically tapping out to Phoenix, but hang on! Into the electric chair, countered. Frankensteiner pin. Red Shoes into the cover. 1, 2, and no! The Great Barrier escapes again. Drop kick to the back of the head. Up and fighting. Tooth and claw. Knock back to 1 knee. Drop kick and down goes Beth. She drops the camcorder. I'm still waiting for that thing to blow up. Sends her off the ropes. Big power slam, center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. The Great Barrier did it. She hangs on and wins in a sensational match. Holy crap. All right. I hope I can resign her. Yee. I think that was her penultimate week with us or her final week with us. Either way. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Wait, did Manami Toyota win that other match, or did Holly Holm? I'll have to double check in 1 second. Okay, so Beth's profile has risen after taking part in such a compelling match. You darn right it has. Great Barrier's profile has risen again after taking. Yep, great match, great match. Yeah, 1 more week. Yay! We finally got the territory. Okay, good. So we cast them out. Lovely. A scoosh. Ahoy with you. Have you ever heard of a wrestler called Road Warrior Hawk from All American Wrestling? Yes. Well, I think I think we could do the gimmick better, so why don't I become our version of him? Who is this? I gotta be honest, I don't know who this is coming to me to do this. But I'm gonna say yes. And then I'll find out in a second. Who is this? Please be someone hilarious to have chosen this idea. Like, I don't know, Lance. Okay, let's find out. Who has done this to themselves? Alright, my baby faces are safe. Ah, Raven! You silly boy! Okay, 1 second. Excuse me while I cough. Road Warrior Raven! Oh my farts. Holy moly. Hang on, let me back out of this. Alright, buddy, but I'm gonna have to change your name. Rawr! Road Warrior Raven! Sure, bud. Oh, he's in the main event. That's hilarious. Okay, he's got a big match coming up. And he's looking to impress with his new look. Oh, Raven, you silly boy. Why? Okay. Yeah, Holly Holm did win. I wrote down the wrong result. So, okay, 1 second. By virtue of her winning that, I'm going to put her in the title fight. So Holly Holm in there with Mickey James. And Great Barrier doing her her automatic rematch. Finally, she's invoking her automatic rematch with the pay-per-view. Okay. Mumble, mumble, mumble. All that to say, we're filling out the card for the show that we're about to present as we work through match 5 of 6 on the TV show, which is as follows. Oh yeah. Okay. Over here and over here. Ultimo, come on through. Have a nice match with the returning from injury Bad News Kingston, and a former world champion back in action here. We're gonna put Bobby Heenan in charge of refereeing this one. That might play into something later if Bad News Kingston chooses to resign with us. We might lose them, but we'll see. Props wise, this is a standard match. I got nothing fancy for this. I just needed something to fill. I needed something for Bad News Kingston's return, and I was just looking over my baby faces and I was like, oh, Ultimo Dragon, Bad News Kingston. That'd be good. That is Kofi Kingston doing a Bad News Brown tribute act, much like we now have Road Warrior Raven. Oh, you silly boy. I'm gonna do one thing to Road Warrior Raven, and that is give him I'm gonna at least give him his normal haircut. Oh, I can't. That was silly of him. I mean, I understand why, so it looks exactly like Hawk, but all right, Road Warrior Raven. All right, back to the card. That's still set up properly. It's gonna be Bobby. Rules wise, I love that it saved that. Thank you so much. Saved that too. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do a little. He's coming back from injury, so let's. Maybe I can do that. There we go. Bad News Kingston is glad to return from an injury. He is a bad guy, though. I don't mind if he does that and Ultimo like rags on him and they double turn. I'm fine with that. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm fine with that if it does. Okay, we're going to play through this one, by which I mean we're going to watch it happen, everybody. Here we go. As they look, I love that they always look like, ugh, every time the match is about to start. As I look around, I don't have a drink. Okay. I will be right back. This match will continue without commentary for just a moment. I guess got to go grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back.
Victory Screech!
Oh, scathing remarks from Ultimo Dragon here. So rude. This might establish him as a heel. Again, this might double turn them, and I'm fine with that. Hi, Emery. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I know it's probably pretty late over there. Alright. Singles action, men's division. Former world champion returning from injury. An unwarm welcome from an Ultimo Dragon and Great Barrier, who survived that match with Beth Phoenix and somehow came out on top. Even has the wherewithal to chill at the commentation station for the next matchup and share her thoughts with Red Shoes, who was also refereeing the match and having to deal with Great Barrier's mentor, Great Sasuke. You got it. That's wild. Why didn't this button work properly? 1 second. So I now need to know why this didn't work properly. Ah, come on. Quick 1 count. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Burgle. There we go. Oh, a tire-assisted submission there from Ultimo Dragon. Rolls it into a pin attempt. Beautifully done, too, and almost spoiling the return of Bad News Kingston there. Adding injury to insult. As he already raked him over the coals. Oh, God! For getting hurt in the first place. Suplex onto the chair. Chairplex. But Ultimo Dragon was feeling it there, feeling the adrenaline. Couldn't quite put Bad News Kingston down. Pouring it on, however, is Ultimo Dragon. Perhaps embracing a newfound heel side, which I would not mind. I don't necessarily want to re-sign Bad News Kingston, and I could just find a new babyface. Another roll-up attempt by... No, countered by Kingston now. Handful of tights. Doesn't matter, no DQ. Around and around they go. Kingston on the pin. Kick out at 1 by Dragon. I go back and forth, like, between Ultimo Dragon, but isn't, like, the actual, like, Spanish pronunciation, like, Ultimo Dragon? Dragon? But I don't... Anyway. Spikes him with a DDT! Into the cover! He got him! Ultimo Dragon spoiling the return of Kingston. In 3 minutes even. A wonderful match. 3 minutes of action. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry to say, Bad News Kingston, you had a run at the top of the... Like, you did a great job for us. I don't know that I'm necessarily super interested in re-signing you. I might just grab somebody on the cheaps, like I normally do now. Like, sign them for a certain amount for as long as possible, and just push them up the card. Because, like, Ultimo Dragon, great showing. He's up at near 80 now. Got no problem with that. Suffered considerably after dropping out. They just switched popularity, basically. Or then, you know, they evened out in popularity. Not bad. Not bad at all. 81.55. And now it's our big main event. Boink, boink. Oh, you know him, you love him. It's a 4-way. It's an elimination. Winner gets a world title shot. So let's put our world champion, Lance Storm, in the referee position. Let me just double check who I have booked here. I can't believe you ding dong. On the heel side of things, I put Raven. On the babyface side of things, who did I put in here? Oh yeah, the Giant, representing Sting's army. So Sting graciously kind of had a path that he could have taken into this matchup, and he gave it up for one of his comrades here. And then coming in for a 2-spot, Stone Cold Steve Austin has a chance to show up and potentially become our champion before leaving the promotion. That'll be interesting. Yeah, we'll find out, Chip. That's going to be the beauty of it. Let's find out. And on the heel side of things, I was thinking Christian. Yeah, I'm going to go Christian. It's either Christian or Drew, and Drew got a chance at the last one. Elegante I got for something else on the next show. I don't need to worry about Taz either. I got him on the next show. Like he and Coco are. I'm doing that at the pay-per-view. So anyway, so Christian. So here are your 4 contenders. That is Raven, who now looks like Road Warrior Hawk. That is Road Warrior Raven. Christian Cage, who in and of himself stole the style of Kazuchika Okada, so he's got Okada's trunks, which is hilarious. And the Giant, who's in as the Giant. You can turn into Vince and try to get him to lose it after he wins. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing I can and just might do. Here's the thing I can and just might do. I can play as the referee. So, if all else fails, I can play as the ref. So, who's to say he ever wins the belt? Know what I'm saying? All right, referee. They all swivel toward Lance. The referee offers a title shot to the winner. Hey, man, he's $9,000 a week, so it better pay off. He's a huge star. This better pay off. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I didn't do this right. Oh no, I didn't set this up with the rules or anything. Good. Okay. I didn't set up anything. I just put the people in it. We're like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Elimination, individual, all that's good. All right, how can we make this fun? Let's go massive hexagon ring. Let's throw a Hell in a Cell around it? Yikes. I don't really need that, do I? The Hell and the Cell? I do like 100% hexagon, that's fun. I'm gonna go Black Cage. It kind of looks like it's now a UFC match, which is kind of funny. I mean, they all got to be inside the ring now. Yeah, if the only way to win is pinfall, you can only score a pinfall inside the ring, okay? So climbing out of the cage shouldn't do anything. It should just, you can just use the cage, basically. Whoops. No other stoppages. That's it. We're just getting out of here. Never watching again if it's true. Keep it fair. LOL. Hell in a Cell's glitched. Yeah, it's all weird. Yeah, we're doing a... Never done a... no, this... Excuse me, this is wrestling. So this is a Lion's Den match. Excuse me. Don't you dare. UFC. What are you talking about? This is professional wrestling. This is a Lion's Den match. Or a dungeon match or whatever. You know? Go back to the late 90s with that one. It still looks so tiny, though. That's the 100... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, they don't even fit. There. Yeah, it was weirdly smaller. Because they weren't inside it as much. There. That's better. Yeah. Massive hexagon ring. Yeah. Elimination style. Let's do it. Here we go. I hope Stone Cold comes out last, but whatever. This one is, you know, whatever happens, happens. 6 sides of steel, 4-man elimination. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out first, representing Sting's army. He'll be outside the cage, cheering him on. It's the Giant. There's an amount for an even increased ring size? Of course there is. Yeah, I think there's one that does like all the sliders, eh? You can just beam whatever. That's wild. I don't know why your manager has to climb in here too, but in comes Sting. Out next, Road Warrior Raven. Raven sporting a brand new look. Says this is the key to his success here at Strong Style Wrestling. Another one with the second kick at the can of this promotion, along with Matt Hardy. Trying to make some waves, trying to make some changes. Road Warrior Raven coming on through. Now who's next? Oh good, they did work it out, so he comes out last. Christian Cage, perennial contender. Always puts on a good show. Real solid addition to our heel group. Yeah, I know. They never put a door in these things, so they just go straight through. Red Shoes and Kenny Omega at the desk. Very interesting. I just come through the chimney. And finally, making their SSW debut, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Look at him climbing that cage. By God. By God, it's Austin. By God, look at them jammed to the rafters to see him. By God. All right. As he sure, it's the same promo each time too. I'm the reigning champion. I need to find my own competition. Blah, blah, blah. All right, title shot to the winner. Austin comes out and immediately grabbed a Steve Weiser, I do believe. I might be wrong, but I did hear somebody sipping. And it might as well have been him. As we are underway, you're going to see 3 eliminations here as Sting has to make his way out of the cage. Whoa, whoa, watch out, Sting. Sting, buddy. Sting, Sting, what are you doing, pal? Sting, Sting, Sting. Friend, you're just a manager. Hang on. Can you go down? Can you? Everything's fine, bud. Just don't make any sudden moves. Absolutely, that was absolutely the Austin pop. The crowd went nuts because he's got like a way higher popularity than anybody else too. Sting, okay. Well, Sting's just perched, must feel at home. He's distracting the referee is what's happening. Lance Storm trying to get rid of Sting, but Sting's up there in the rafters like he likes. What foreshadowing for what Sting would become. Anyway. It's Road Warrior Raven. I'm not going to get used to saying that. Making his presence felt here. I got to keep the camera wide because Sting's on the top of the cage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't keep him out of the shot for too long because who knows where he's going to end up. Could come flying out at any moment. Again, 3 pinfalls in this one. No submission. No countout, no DQ. Hard to get counted out of a cage match, I understand. But leaving the cage doesn't help you win. Hang on, this will. Raven with a roll-up on Austin. Quick 1 count as Sting looks on from on high. His charge, the Giant. Mixing it up with Christian Cage at the moment. Raven and Austin. Meanwhile, a sledgehammer in the hands of the world champion. Down with this sort of thing, says Lance Storm. Professional curmudgeon. Oh, the AI is always drunk. Drunk on power. I don't even know what those sounds are. Something... Oh, is it the cage itself burning? Tinkling against it? Oh, it's something through the cage. There. Okay. It's the light tube through the cage. Crowd loving it, though. What action. What a match. 6 sides of steel. Weapons. It's not quite like a lethal lockdown because everyone showed up at the same time. But a 4-way elimination. Big choke slam under the trophy by the Giant. Down goes Christian Cage. Can he pin him? No. Cage, the wily veteran, evades the pinfall attempt after that massive choke slam. Now he's choking Giant out with that self-same trophy wrapped around his face. Oh, Sting. Sting has gotten back involved here. He fell off the roof of the cage. Or he fell off the walls of the cage? It's not really a roof. Top of the cage. Hang on! Giant smothering Christian Cage and eliminating him from the matchup! Cage is out. Now he's got to get out of the cage. Cage, out of cage. Please. Nope, I got blood. Gore is regular. I didn't touch any of that. I got regular, all that. Or as high as it can go without, again, without the severed limbs. Basically. I certainly didn't turn it down. None of that. Sting now claiming the trophy. Christian has to get out of this ring, or needs to get out of the ring. Lance Storm, preoccupied. Cameraman can't quite see through the massive humanity to see what's going on the other side of the ring here. Trying to keep her eye on Christian Cage. Could you leave? It's essentially like the only way I can do an elimination chamber in this match without any time to. I guess I could make it a timed entrant match like this. Would be close to elimination chamber, but you know, this is our sort of strange version of that in a way. 4-way elimination, cage full of weapons. Oh God, the Giant just smothering Austin in the corner. Cuddle time, says the Giant. Gonna leave Austin in a puddle as he's trying to pull him into a camel clutch. Referee Lance Storm still trying to get Christian Cage out of the match. There he goes, finally. As we are down to Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Giant, and Road Warrior Raven. 2 more eliminations to occur in this one. Backdrop suplex, nicely done by Raven, followed up with a leg drop by the Giant. Looks like they're teaming up on Austin, the outsider. Looking to find themselves thrust immediately into the world title picture of strong style wrestling. One of the biggest stars in the world. See how it plays out on our pay-per-view. Oh, yes. Oh, I needed that water. Scritch, scritch. Oh, big boot, and down goes Raven. Giant now stretching him as Austin grabs a weight plate. Taking his time, trash talking Raven on the floor as the Giant sinks into figure 4. You're not going to tap Raven out, or even if he does tap, it's not going to count. But damage will be done. The massive legs of the Giant engulfing those of Raven. Drops the big leg. Okay, I guess it's just a common counter. That front flip into a front flip doesn't make any sense, but there it is. That's the second time I've seen that today. Lance getting out of the way of the flying Giant. Courtesy of the monkey flip of one Raven who clocks Austin with a microphone! 2! Stone Cold out at 2. Smothering Raven is the Giant! Oh, Austin saved it. I don't think he wants to go down one-on-one to the Giant here. Smarter move if he can eliminate the Giant first and then concentrate on Raven. Chip, you're not wrong. I would turn on submissions for a match like this if I were playing the ref. Like, if in any match where I'm playing the ref, technically I could put submissions on, because all I need to do is not call the submission. Because primarily, what I'm trying to get is 5 stars. That's it. Because 5 stars means the fans loved it. It means more people show up to the next match. It means more butts and seats, more tickets sold, and that's my only revenue stream in this game. So, that's how I achieve it. 5 stars. So anytime a submission can like be on for a long time and not end a match, I just get star rating from it. Like I just get the benefit, you know? That's true. It's up there. For show. It's actually at 5.9, so it's close to like 5.99999 is the max. So it's a nice solid 5 for a while. I'm very happy there. There we go. All right, let him go. Lance Storm trying to get back in the ring here. I don't know what distracted him. Everyone's behaving themselves. Nobody's in the ring that shouldn't be. Just crushing the face of Raven is the Giant. Not smearing his makeup, though, as Austin has time to read a book. Trying to push Giant's shoulders down. He rolls over to his stomach. Smartly done, so he can't be pinned. Raven's slow to recover here. Trying his best to get back into this fight. 2 more pinfalls before this one's all said and done. Stone Cold Steve Austin making their SSW debut in a massive matchup. Winner becomes #1 contender for the world title and gets a shot in the main event of the pay-per-view. Headed your way later today. Nice cutter there by the Giant. Grabs a ring bell. Raven struggling to get back to his feet. Pushes Austin back down to get back up, does Raven. Giant on top of them both now. It's all submissions. Yeah, generally they do a lot of wear down holds, and that's how I get the star rating up. It helps. Like, it's not like the crowd hates them. Unless they're in a territory that hates submissions. And then I try to, like, do a strike-only match or something. Hang on, the Giant flipped over Austin and pinned the man! Steve Austin eliminated! We're down to the Giant and Raven! Austin distracted, trying on the title preemptively. Lost his opportunity at the gold. Giant now Flips Raven over, bucks it at 1. I mean, comedy says Raven wins. Please, please, please. If I were booking, somehow Raven wins. And, oh, Giant with a celebratory smoke! Perhaps too early. This is the St. Valentine's Day Massacre all over again. Hang on, Raven hooking a leg! 2, 3, Raven did it! Road Warrior Raven earns the title shot! Hilariously at Lance Storm! And that means it's Austin and the Giant at the pay-per-view one-on-one. There you go. Your semi-main and your I can't friggin' believe Road Warrior Raven. He thought the change in look would bring him luck, and it has. Your new #1 contender, Road Warrior Raven. What a rush. Hilarious stuff. Okay. As a result of all of that, I have all but one match booked, it looks like. Let's see what I can do for this pay-per-view and who's left. So that was Raven, who I just rehired, by the way. So he's going to now be Road Warrior Raven for weeks and weeks and weeks. An impeccable 6 sides of steel 4-man elimination match in front of 10,091 fans. I believe Austin got us over the 10,000 mark. Okay, deep breath. Status not affected. Christian Cage's agility went up. That's awesome. Road Warrior Raven's profile went up. Ooh, he's up to an 86 in popularity. Fine. I'm fine with that then. Congratulations on your main event. Giant has emerged from that match with some credit for perfect. He's at an 86 as well. That's going to be great because he's in the semi-main with Austin now. So that's going to be a good 1-2 punch at the end of the pay-per-view. And Papow, we have cemented our following in Siberia with 10,000 fans. $10 a pop. See you after the commercial break. Or no, we're back after the commercial break. Okay. Not a bad 5-star show we're rocking. 4-star undercard. And then a 5-star, like, 3, 4, 5. Pretty much. Well, this one was a little under, but still, not bad at all. Okay. Now we got some housekeeping to do, and then a pay-per-view to show. To book and show. Woo! 98 out of 99. I'll take it. We made 100 grand. We paid out probably most of that. There's at least 70. Yep. We lost money. Because our expenses were somehow 33. Maybe because of the cages and stuff. Who knows? We lost money that week. Made 100 grand in ticket sales. Still couldn't turn a profit. 4th week, June. Okay, so this is all us. All the purple is us. We are purple and purple is us. We love the perps. Let's see what we got. We hate women. Well, we're not working there. We love gore. We hate women. We're not working there. Love reversals. Hate barbed wire in Kazakhstan. We only need to do 4.6. Or do we shore up the fact that we have all of this? Like, do we go back to North and South America? Because I don't feel good about this. We hate vanilla midgets. We love bodybuilders. So they're like big people. We have a bunch of big people on the roster. We're fine. We love hot tags. We hate referees. That's weird. None of it. Just Nunavut? We love heels. I mean, on the Thousand Islands, I guess. We love Hurricane Ranas. Interesting. We love fire. No, I think I'm going to try to take more, I guess. We love reversals. We love fire and we hate explosions. That's a tough one. But it is surrounded by all me. So maybe I can just go to Mongolia and give them what for. Reversals. There's usually a lot of reversals. I don't like the hate women thing, man. That's no fun. Love giants. We hate ticket prices. That means they're going to pay less for the show. I don't want that. We love furniture, but we hate fire. We love managers, and we hate faces. We just love high spots. We love them. Love fire. Hate brainbusters. 11,000 in New Zealand showed up to hate brainbusters. That's wild. Okay, I'm not doing anything that says we hate ticket prices or managers. Or countouts. I mean, I would see if I wanted East Europe, I would adjust my rules, but I wouldn't do that for a pay-per-view. I'd do that for a TV show. Try to sneak in there. We hate weapons. We love brain busters. See, I would go to Eastern and Western Europe to conquer these. I would completely change my style and just cater to them for those 2 shows. But that's not where we're at. I'm thinking Mongolia or Kazakhstan. I think I'm going to go Kazakhstan. Welcome to your pay-per-view, Kazakhstan. Okay, Baby Bull has been released by Wrestling Revolution and must now make ends meet on the independent circuit. Welcome to the independent circuit, Baby Bull. Big Bob Orson is glad that they're gone. Marty Jannetty has left All-American Wrestling to pursue a career at Wrestling Revolution. Okie doke. Shawn Michaels is glad they're gone. Sting's contract has expired. I didn't know I had to re-sign Sting. Wait, is he in any matches? No. I don't have him booked for anything. Ha ha ha. So he can technically be fine. 1 second. Yeah, I don't have him booked. So, I don't know if I did that on purpose or not, but I don't have him booked. His friends are booked. He's not. So, whatever. Okay. We'll see what happens there. The Great Too Hottie appears to have lost weight, so his strength went down, but his everything else went up. He now weighs 159 pounds. Thanks, Great Too Hottie. Holly Holm's contract expires next week, so of course she's in a title fight. Kevin Nash's presence on Super Lucha Libre the roster has elevated the ratings to 79%. And Kensuke Sasaki has left wrestling school to pursue a career at Wrestling Revolution. All right, Stinger. We absolutely need to talk about your future here. Can Sting's army operate without you? 7 grand. Would you take 5? Would you take 5? And health insurance. Pay me what my future self would earn. How about $1,000 in advance? Worth more than 5 grand a week. Hey, Rocco, what's going on? We are negotiating with Sting, and I don't think it's going to go well. Oh, 55. Gotcha. All right, we got Stinger wrapped up, so I'm free to use him on the pay-per-view now. Sting versus Great Barrier. Oh yeah, see hers as well. Need to talk about your future. I don't think she's making much before. Would you like to stick with us for 2 grand a week for 48 weeks? Uh-oh. Have we made... Oh no! Great Barrier flees the promotion immediately. Well, she's out of the title match then. Wow. Roster and chaos. Okay. So we got Kingston for 1 more week. We just re-signed Sting, so we got him for a while. I just made 1 slight adjustment, and the pay-per-view is still full. I'm just gonna... For the sake of our women's division, I need to find somebody to fill the shoes of 1 Great Barrier. Okay, that is no problem. I did not anticipate losing a member of the female roster, but we will do this to sort everybody by contract and see who's available. Oh, do love me a Luna Vachon. Who's this? Widow. Yap Massacre. What is... Oh, these are all the... Okay, originals. I'm like, what are these? Who are these people? That's the whole show. We already have Steve Austin from here. It's awesome that AJ Styles went to Hollywood after, like, he was such a big deal for us. Like, look at his popularity at 98. He's such a big deal, he made it to Hollywood. Okay, I can kind of pick anybody from here. So she just went back. She just went back to wrestling school. I'm just going to see. She's just going to yell at me. Never mind. The champ. What was she at? 80 popularity? What are you at? 61? Okay. Who do we got? Ronda we had, or maybe not. 91 pop. Ooh, that's wild. 5 grand. And then she'll want at least that. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, I don't think she's getting what she wants. Let's try it. Okay, let's try to get back Alexa. Or sorry, let's try back Velvet Sky. Velvet, you want to come back? We do kind of have a return door policy here. Nah. Immediate start. Immediate start. And I'll give you the $2,500 deal. Pathetic contract. Okay, let me, dang it. I was going to try one more and give you a decent salary. That's alright. Bitter fruit still. Bitter fruits. Okay, who else do you have? Poor attitude on China, though. Oh, what's up, Bailey? Come on, Bailey. $2,500 is exactly what I would be offering you anyways. Whee! Come on through. Ah, dang it. That was a maybe yes, but won't do it. Because we took some of their territory. We've taken territory from every single other company. Like, what do you want from me? It's a business. We're doing business. Okay. Damn. Nope, nobody there. I also have the most active women's division on the friggin' show. Win Stevenson. Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. So we'll pay her $5,200 for the 1 week, and then I'm gonna duck her salary. Listen, I'll give you. Well, where is it? Immediate start. Immediate start. For a bajillion years. Actually, you know what? 6 months. How about a 6-month contract? We'll give you a slightly smaller there. 6-month deal. $4,000 a week. What do you say? That's less than I'm earning already. But I'll just keep things as they are. I don't want to pay you $5,200. It's not worth it. China, though, I'll pay you $6,000 and then meet your asking price of $3,000 for a while. Yep, that's fine. Plus, I want that immediate start, though, because I want her at the pay-per-view. Yep, immediate start's great, and I'll give you the 6-month deal. $3,000 a week. What do you say? Pay me what my future self would earn. Okay, okay, okay. I'll give you an extra $3,000 in advance. Dang. Yeah. That's $3,000 for you. That's still $3,000 for you. I'm not going to advance you 12. I'll give you $3,200 a week. Final offer. Yep, that would have worked. But they're like, you stole the thing. What do you mean we? Like, you don't have to be loyal to them like that. That's so silly. What do you mean we? I'm so bummed we couldn't get Bailey on that 0-week contract. Okay, who else do we have to futz around with here? I don't want any of these four. Oh, massive contract for Huska. Well, it looks like it might be wrestling school. Who do we got at wrestling school? Dangle the Champ. How are you stat-wise? Oh, better than the other person. Dangle the Champ. What's up, Dangle? Or Dengal? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. Immediate start. $2,500 a week. 48 weeks. What do you say? Boom. Okay. There. Welcome to the roster. Okay, yeah, that was my roster. Okay, I'm just double checking. That is my roster page. I lost a baby face, so we're going to make sure you're a baby face. Yes. From India. Nice. Okay. Now I got to drag you into our roster here. And you are now in the title picture immediately. Actually, I shouldn't really do that. Let me switch these two. Okay. So, in a bit of a change, let's see here. I can't believe it. Road Warrior Raven. That's so funny. That's so funny. Alright, we're all set. Oh, we did it. So, let me just double check the map because I need to write down what they love. They love reversals. They hate barbed wire. Barbed wire. So I'm going to make sure to pick weaponry for each match that isn't barbed wire. Like, I'm going to sort of to cut down on it. Like there'll be chairs, etc., etc. Okay. We got 10 massive matches, and we are starting with a title fight. First things first. Let's go ahead and put the ring back. 93%. No cage. Just a ring, thank you. Props wise, inside the ring. Yeah, Hangman and Jay White going after the title each. Yeah, that's very interesting, I think. I don't know if they'll go three-way with that or what they'll do. Or if they'll like make them face off first and he gets the winner. Okay. Oh, this actually, I believe, yeah. The way I'm booking this is actually going to be a first fall, but it's a three-way. So, let's add a few more props. Get up to 15 weapons, and what shall they be? It's so weird. Like, they'll primarily be whatever I put here. Nightsticks. A nightstick match. Okay, so we do need 3 competitors. Dangle, you are not in this one. You're going to be in the later matchup. So we got Manami Toyota in this. I got Holly Holm. And Mickie James, because it's the title fight time. Mickie James, who's stolen the look of Lita. We got a lot of people dressed up as other people in this federation, I've noticed. So Toyota, Holly Holm, Mickie James, 3-way for the belt. Belt on the line. Standard. Okay, rule sets are good. It's first fall, so this is going to be chaos, or should hopefully be chaos. And we are going to go ahead and just announce things. Oh, sorry. And it's an announcement? No. Announcement. 1 second. Introductions. So we're just going to introduce Holly Holm, and we're going to ignore Manami Toyota in the introductions. It's okay. We're going to introduce those two. And yeah, we're just going to have ourselves a 3-way match for the women's title. Manami Toyota, Holly Holm, Mickie James. They love reversals. They hate barbed wire. It's nightsticks, so none of them are wrapped in barbed wire. In comes Holly Holm. Very interesting selection of music we're getting today from Pretzel Rocks. Never fails to intrigue, if nothing else. As out comes the Women's World Champ, Mickie James. Changed her look to Lita's look before winning the title. It might be good luck, because Road Warrior Raven, in his current incarnation, got in that #1 contender situation, and now he's got a World Championship match tonight, so we'll see. Welcome to the fight. It's a triple threat match. I'm Red Shoes Ueno. He'll tell you that later. Oh, thanks for the microphone. Don't need it, though. Holly Holm! Holly Holm. And the champ, Mickie James. Never mind Manami Toyota. Oh. New signee Dangle and The Miz are calling this one. Or Dangal? I gotta get her to change her name to something. Oh, what a combination! Spin kick to the back of the head. That skull-crushing finale variation to the front, or the blunt force trauma to the front of the head. First pinfall wins this one. Mickie James looking to defend her title. Manami Toyota looking to fail forward. This spot was belonging to the Great Barrier in her rematch clause, but she has left the promotion. Could not agree to terms of a new contract. We wish her well in her future endeavors, the Great Barrier. Formerly known as Kylie Barrier. Now greater than great down to just 2 members. We'll see how that changes that stable in the future. Holly Holmes winning that test of strength, but getting thrown out to the apron and then back into the ring as she tosses Toyota to the floor. All action in the early going here. A crowd that loves reversals and hates barbed wire. We shall do our best to accommodate. Lots of opportunity for reversals and no barbed wire. Will do. Champion and one of the challengers just wailing on each other one side of the ring, while Manami Toyota looks for more plunder outside the ring, trying to set up this gurney. Gotta win by pinfall in the ring. Only way to defend or win the championship in this one. As I take a quick little look. Yeah, so it's Steve Austin Giant, so I don't need to be the ref there. It doesn't matter who wins. He can win that. That's fine. I don't need to be the referee. I don't need to be the referee for any of the matches. So I'm just going to commentate. Do my thing. Nice roll through, but caught is Manami Toyota. Holmes slowing things down. First pinfall, like we said. You do have to incapacitate the extra person in the matchup, so an injury via submission, not the worst idea in our rule set. Of course, we have the greatest medical care for the athletes here in Strong Style Wrestling, and we ensure that their health is always a top priority. Second only to the entertainment of our fans. Slurp. Oh, spin kick caught into a powerbomb by Holly Holm. Toyota beside herself. Mickie James looking to sneak in there, perhaps steal the win. I mean, steal the win. Defend her title quickly. Retain the gold. Dropkick misses by Toyota. Up and over goes Mickie James. Holly Holm starting to feel it. Has to pin either opponent to win. Got the adrenaline flowing now into the STF. We can destroy Toyota's chances here. Broken up by Mickie James. Nightstick shots to the back. Oh, and she's clattered. Clothesline to the back of the head of James into the turnbuckle. And now being held by Holmes so Manami Toyota can drop kick her. Who left that hamburger there? Off the ropes goes Toyota. Oh! Blasted in the face with a nightstick, immediately into the pin. Smartly Holly Holm in to break it up. Now she's caught in an ankle lock, or excuse me, calf crusher, assisted by those nightsticks. That's not the sort of splint that you're after. Toyota, I don't know what she's trying to do here. She seems to be half out of her mind now. And very aggressive. Oh, into the neck breaker on Toyota. Holly Holm trying to get the pin. James pulls her out of it. Holm trying now. James pulls her out of it. Both Holm and Mickie James trying to decide who gets to be the one to pin Manami Toyota, who is struggling back to her feet. Neckbreaker on Mickie James. Into the cover goes Holly Holm. Broken up by Toyota. Double stomp to the tush. Oh, what a shot. Up and over goes home and over the ropes. To the floor. James taking a bit of a breather here. Didn't have the wherewithal or the energy to try to roll up Toyota quickly, while Home was incapacitated on the floor. All three competitors once again in the ring here. So I adjust my microphone to get more comfortable. Boom. Another neck breaker into a pin attempt. Toyota breaks that up immediately at a 0 count. Rolls up, Home on top of the champ. And commences battering both opponents with nightsticks. What a move by Toyota. Spin kick misses. Intense action here in your opening contest of the pay-per-view. Women's Championship on the line. Mickie James in the cargo pants and sports bra, defending the title against Holly Holm in blue and Manami Toyota in green. Oh. Fight continuing, scooped up and held into a pin, but broken up immediately by Toyota. They're going to have to incapacitate the extra person in this matchup before you even attempt to pin the other. Hang on. Big suplex to Toyota by Holm. Scrambling for a cover. Can't get away from that nightstick that was formerly on fire here. Trapped at her feet. See how long it took James to get back up there. She could have, if she got a pin attempt, she might have been able to take Toyota out and win herself the gold to start her second reign as champ. Mickie James, current champ. Manami Toyota, never been champion. Holly Holmes, 1 reign under her belt. Unseating Awesome Kong for the SSW Women's title at one point in her career. A feat many thought unheard of at the time. A quick tap out by Toyota, but that's not going to win. Let's see if Holly Holm can stretch. Nope. Mickie James, nope. Broken up. Around and around. Into the pin they go. Oh, clattered. Clotheslined out of it by Holm immediately. Here goes the snapping ankle. Oh, counter the powerbomb. Up and over goes James to the floor. Holly Holm distracted by that belt. Trying to get a pin attempt going. All three women now struggling. Oh, Holly Holm feeling the adrenaline once again. Out goes Manami Toyota. Don't follow her. Attack the person in the ring. Nope. Holly Holm going to waste this adrenaline, it looks like. Oh, no! What a shot out of midair with the nightstick! 2, 3! Holly Holm! Batting Manami Toyota out of the air! Wins the title against Mickie James! Wow, okay, so suffered after losing. Okay, but that seems to me to rematch Holm versus James. So we'll do that for the belt. Okay. So Holly Holm wins! New champ. What on earth are we listening to? Oh, just a bunch of insect sounds. I see. A masterful women's championship match. Good stuff. Suffered considerably. Not that bad. Upset, and she's left. Ooh. Okay. Congratulations to Holly Holm, new champ. Mickey James will be back. She'll be fine. Okay, and now we wrestle for the rest of the card. I mean, we were wrestling before, but... Okay, who do we doing? What are we doing here? Match number 2. Creature Hottie with his tag partner gets Drew McIntyre. Standard. Run of the middle. Average. Matchup. Drew McIntyre is going to make fun of his anything. His costume. There you go. He's going to make fun of his costume. His name. He's going to make fun of his name. That's all fine. Again, standard match. He's going to make fun of his name, which means that the pretext before the match is going to be a little longer, which is good because I have to go feed my cat right now. So if you'll pardon me, this is the Harrison needs food portion of the evening. So I'm going to hit BRB after I hit play. So I'll be right back, but the match will progress. So we're not going to like waste any time here. Back in a minute. Please enjoy the first few moments of this without commentary, and I'll be back for the conclusion of the matchup. And we're back. Lovely to see you all again. Chaos and pandemonium, as you would expect. 2, 3, and that is it. Drew McIntyre with a quick win. Glad I sat down in time for that. I told you I'd be back for the finish, and I was back for the finish. That was a quick one. Drew McIntyre making short work of the Great 2 Hottie. It's like one of those things where a singles wrestler beats a tag team wrestler, like every time. Okay, they improved considerably. That's nice. Not affected at all. Good stuff. Gone home early, says Sasuke. Sasuke's like nuts to this. Sasuke, are you serious? Because you're supposed to be wrestling later. That's very rude. I'll have to find a replacement, Sasuke. That jeopardizes a match that we have at the show here, Sasuke. Why would you do this? Okay. Well, now you're off the show. Looks like I found somebody else to fight in your stead. So we're good. Okay. I already rebooked. It's already done. It's already done. So here we already have a match set. Hurdy-gurdy. Molly Holly. Sure, Red Shoes can do this one. Sure, let's do this backstage. Why? I don't know. Just cause. They're having a backstage fight. And there's a bajillion weapons. 99! Could be anything. Could be anywhere. Regular amount of furniture, though. It's the 99 problems matchup, as there are 99 weapons around. Same rules as we always have. Just get a pinfall. Let's see. Some sort of argument between the two. They like reversals, so I don't want to just do strikes. We could call it a hardcore match. If you want that. Hurdy-gurdy. Relatives a match with hardcore rules. Let's do that. Okay. Hurdy-gurdy Molly Holly. Hardcore brawl backstage. Let's do it. I'm going to referee this. No, I'm not. Nah, I'm not. Let it just happen. Hurdy-gurdy, making her way to the backstage area. Excuse me, I gotta take this call, I think. Hit. Hello? Oh, that's so gross, that sound. Ew, that's so gross, that sound. Can't behind the referee this time. We're gonna fight no holds barred in this room full of crap. Looks like Bobby Heenan and Lance Storm are technically at the commentation station for this one, but it is a room full of stuff. Just a room full of nonsense between Hurdy-gurdy and Molly Holly. In this game, do they steal each other's finishing moves? I don't know that they have enough moves to really bother. I don't think so. But I don't think that they have that ability, but I'm not sure. This is just the plunder match of all plunder matches. Where are you going? Can you just run around anywhere? Nope. They're in Gorilla. I love it. Lance Storm just chilling. What the heck? Preparing for his big main event match with Road Warrior Raven. Still to come tonight with the world title on the line. No, our backup commentation station. Like, these ladies were set to fight in the ring and they just couldn't hold it in. They just couldn't wait. This is where they're supposed to go out for their entrance. They just couldn't do it. I don't know why it goes straight to the outside. Like, you can walk straight from outside, straight ahead, and right into the ring. Hurdy-gurdy here, trying to slow things down, trying to survey the landscape. Even I'm having trouble taking in all of the nonsense and randomized weaponry that is around. All the objects. Oh no! Some of which explode. Oh dear. Well, so long as there's no barbed wire. Mind you, there's probably a bunch of barbed wire. Who knows? Actually, I don't see any barbed wire bats. Oh, no, there's one in the corner by the trash can. Spoke too soon. But as long as I don't use it. As the table burns. Oh my gosh. Poor Molly Holly. Oh, hang on. Hurdy-gurdy into a cover. 2. This could do it. 3. That is it. Hurdy-gurdy. In an okay match. I feel like Molly Holly, she kept her shoulders down because she just threatened her with some gun violence. But hey, another quick one. Hurdy-gurdy. As a Bavarian Christmas plays out behind us. What is that? Galoppade. Alright, cool. It just sounds like Bavarian Christmas music to me, but that's alright. I don't know why Bavarian specifically, but it just sounds like it, right? It's like it makes sense. It just sounds in my brains, the squishy think meats. Like that's what it should be. Okay. An engaging backstage match. Suffered considerably after incurring a loss at a major event. Sure. Hurdy-gurdy's profile improved. Wow, she's way up there. And we've already overcome Federation Online in Kazakhstan with a new attendance record of 4,700. We have over half the world at our beck and call. And we're just doing the undercard still. Okay, so let's get in the arena. Let's get back into the Epic Arena is where we were. Let's put the ring back. I feel like it was 93. 97? 97. 97. Let's just go ahead and get that back to normal. Props wise. Cranked it up to 20 and outside in the ring. What do we want? Bits of cage. I don't know why. We just do. Conrad can referee this one. It is a championship match. Taz is putting his... Boom. His TV title on the line against Coco Beware. This is a Heat-In family versus like Sting's Army match. I'm so glad we re-signed Sting at a discount at that. Okay. He's hugely popular. He's a big star for us. Having Coco and the Giant under his wing should help. Not bits of cage. I just want something. Cash would be funny. Chairs match. Not explosives. Well, I could do explosives. Ooh, panes of glass. That's too much. That's too much. Steamed hams. Some of these are just weird. I mean, I guess, you know? Shovels. The burial matchup. Like, I wish I could choose, like, a group. Like, if I could do tombstone bits and shovels and something else, like, that's a nice graveyard pack. You know what I mean? Hammers. Fish. Yeah, it's gonna be chairs, I guess. Chairs inside and outside of the ring randomly, so 20 chairs inside and outside the ring. Chairs match for the TV title. It is a championship match, so I should announce it as such. Okay, you first and then you. So I announced Kofi, or he announced Coco first and then Taz. And we are underway with our fourth matchup. TV title on the line. Representing the Heenan family, we got Taz as the champion. And his opponent, representing Sting's Army, we're going to have Coco Beware coming out. He was in the ring. He changed his mind? Is he just waiting for Bobby? Okay. Waiting for Bobby. As The Miz and Red Shoes Ueno are at the desk, and it looks like Miz has stolen one of the steel chairs and is kind of hiding it back there. We'll keep an eye on that. Looks kind of uncomfortable for him. Coco Beware coming out with his mentor Sting. See a lot of healthy relationships here in this wrestling promotion. A lot of people having each other's back. And Coco and Sting, part of Sting's army, along with the Giant, who we will see in our semi-main event, taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin one-on-one. Austin furious that the Giant eliminated him from the #1 contenders match for the world title on last week's television. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the match. He's just going to say some stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Coco. It's Taz. Television champ. It's Taz. It's Taz. I'm Conrad Thompson. A ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Tables match. Or sorry, a chairs match. Haha. Oh, dear God. Taz, for some reason, went to the top rope and got kicked off. And then a shooting star press attempt from Coco didn't go so well. Both men outside the ring immediately. Who beat Stone Cold? You could have him face Big Show or Road Warrior in a feud at the pay-per-view. The Giant beat Stone Cold, and Stone Cold is facing the Giant at this very pay-per-view. The winner was Raven. He got the title shot. Austin faces the Giant just below it on the card. Yes, sir. Taz wearing out Coco early on with a steel chair. Ugh. Very happy to be back in Strong Style Wrestling and under the tutelage of one Bobby the Brain Heenan. If you can imagine it, an even more vicious side has been shown in Taz here. En route to becoming television champion, as you see the Miz and Red Shoes Ueno looking on. Miz is going to be involved in a tag team title fight later tonight, taking on Lashley and Martin of the Heenan family. Thanks. Yeah, it made some sense. Headcanon wise, it worked out. It was always going to be like if he didn't win, he'd get somebody that eliminated him, provided they didn't win, or the other person, provided they didn't win, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was a 4-way to begin with, because I could split it into 2 singles. Taz casually leaning over Coco, only getting a 1 count. Disrespectful cover from the television champion, and Coco knows it as he sends him off the ropes. Just to get himself a bit of air here. Oh, grabs a steel chair instead. Air in a chair. Oh, belly to belly by Taz. End over end goes Coco and Taz as well. Into the ankle lock now. Goes the television champion. Thwarted by Coco Beware. Coco Beware. Rawr. Rawr. The intense look on the face of Coco. Great camera work. I mean, as best as I can do on close-ups and things. It's kind of wonky. Oh, what a counter and a roll-up by Coco. 1! Oh, just a 1 count on TV champion Taz. Oh, God. Clatters him with a chair. Another shot and another. Coco Beware is down. Taz don't care. Oh, perhaps suckering him in. Off the ropes goes Taz. Met by Coco and over the ropes he goes. Met him in the corner of the ring smartly and sent him flying toward the crowd. Did Coco Beware. Taz sets the mic on fire and continues his onslaught. What a fight for the TV gold. We got a lot more action headed your way in this one. This is a match 4 out of 10 for the pay-per-view. Taz trying to break the arm of Coco. On his way to a victory here. Coco able to break free. Standing moonsault. Didn't get all of it. Taz misses an elbow drop. Hip toss to the arm breaker. Hip toss to the armbar. By Taz. Conrad getting distracted by Bobby Heenan. Fight continues in the ring. Taz trying to smother Coco now. Coco fighting, trying to fight out of it. Rolls over but gets caught. Gets hammerlocked here. Sting now trying to get involved. Tired of Bobby Heenan trying to get involved. Now Conrad distracted by Sting. That's not going to help Coco. Oh, both men down. Shots to the face and both men drop. Taz up first. The will of the champion. Getting him back to his feet before his challenger. Taz distracted by Sting. What is he doing? TV champ Taz. Taking his time. Perhaps allowing Coco Beware a little too much time to recover here. Bit of trash talk between the two. Now they engaged. Nicely done by Coco. Dropping Taz. Pulls him back to his feet. Hopping over he goes. Coco needs a bit of a breather here. Trying to set him up for a pin attempt. Don't know what he's going for there, but it did not play off. Cartwheels out of the way of Taz picking up a second microphone. They do. They got, yeah, they don't quite, you know, I don't think they're as blatant as just like low blows, but yeah, you can kind of tell when they land in certain areas, sure. Sends him off the ropes again. Up and over and onto the chair. Goes Coco. 1, 2. No! Coco out. Taz feeling the adrenaline flow and looking to put Coco down and out. Stunner! To the challenger into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Taz retains. What a shot. To end the matchup. Coco has become friends with Sting. Well, that's nice because they're, you know, associated with one another as like managers and managee. Well, that's good that they're pals. So this sounds like Hallmark Christmas music, Christmas movie music. Let's save the town. Huzzah! And we'll put on the best gingerbread house competition this state has ever seen. Way! Okay. A sensational television championship match. Friends with Sting. Taz's profile rose. Bobby Heenan has become friends with Sting as well. Everybody loves Sting. You know? Who can blame him? Who can blame him? As we finally venture into the mid-card. Okay. Okay, so this was... whose spot was this? This was Sasuke's spot, and he ran away. So I'm giving it to Abyss, who wasn't on the card. So now it's Abyss Elegante. Battle of the Beefers! Beefy boy fight. Here we go. Yeah, let's do Conrad, I guess. Beefy boy fight. Just a regular fight. Just an impromptu fight. I mean, I had Elegante booked, but not against Abyss. So it's just a fight. Some sort of argument. What do the relationship ones do? Elegante takes exception to the referee. It's funny that he says that because I'm about to play as the referee. No, no, none of that. None of that. Put their friendship to the test. Stole their friend. What? Okay. Elegante sends a message to a rival backstage, and out comes Abyss. Whoa, Elegante threatens to hurt Abyss's loved ones. That's wild. Let's do... Elegante takes exception to the referee because he's the heel in this matchup. Does Jon Moxley... Yes, I think Jon Moxley's going to keep the title for a little bit. I think, like, springtime is when they'll, like... I think he's going to, like, go through the first couple of waves of, like, AEW defenders before other people aren't distracted anymore by certain syndicates or whatever. Who's to say? Or other people can come back and defend their version of AEW that's not necessarily as aligned with the other elite versions of AEW. Wink, wink. Like, there's a couple of different people that could be the person to do it, but they're currently doing other things. So they need, like, Moxley needs some time to, like, really become, like, this tyrant type of champ that one of the bigger baby faces has to come get. And like, it's nice that the people like taking the initiative now are the people doing it. They're sort of the watchdogs, or the ones that like the front line that you would expect to do it, like your OCs, your Darbys. If Jungle Boy was still Jungle Boy, he would be in that group. Like Daniel Garcia, I could see conceivably getting like a Dynamite title shot or something like that. Like things like people like that as we slowly build and build and build. And then I don't think it happens till spring, maybe even later, but maybe it's springtime, I would think, probably, where someone rises up and is like, nah, I gotta do it for AEW. And it's like, that's when like you're a Swerve or an Osprey or returning Omega or something like that happens. That's just my theory. Who knows? Who knows? I don't even know what's in that briefcase. I would love to know. What are you doing here, Conrad Thompson? You can't seriously be expected to referee this match fairly, says Elegante. I'm insulted. You think I can't put my feelings aside and be professional about this match just because I hate you? Elegante? Well, you better do the right thing, because if you screw with me, there'll be two people getting their asses kicked tonight, says Elegante. And I'm like, oh yeah? I'm Conrad. I do what I want. Okay. I'm going to try to straight up I'm just going to referee this straight up. As I also operate the camera. Hey, I hit the button. It was way too early for a pin attempt, so you can't blame me on that. Taz at the desk after successfully defending his belt. And Red Shoes Ueno doing a lot of commentary work for us. Got a lot of international viewers. Up and over goes Elegante. In there with the Monster Abyss. Oof. Oh gosh. My word. So if Elegante loses, I wonder if he'll be like mad. Like, how dare you, Conrad? I challenge you. Oh, what a sit-it powerbomb. Didn't go for the pin though, did Elegante. Too early in the contest, perhaps. As I do a quick check of their health bars. Powerbomb by Abyss. Oh, I thought he tried to pull him back up into a Styles Clash, but he couldn't hold on. Whoa, let me get out of the way of the giant swing here. Whoa. 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 Yikes. Oh, Abyss collapsed under the weight of Elegante during that giant swing. A lot of meat in this one. Oh, what a powerbomb. Into the pin. One. Just a one count. As I'm doing this fair and square. Oh. Fall away slam. Pin him, I say. Elegante able to reverse, however. Oh, he gets spiked! Admonishing him. Don't be using these submissions, yo. Pin him. Pin, pin, pin. There we go. Get him up. Just bouncing his head off the canvas. It's Elegante. You can see the blood underneath the Abyss there. Good gravy. Elegante begging off. This is the 5th of 10 matches. Be halfway through the show when this one's over. It's our active referee match of the night. As I am cameraman, commentator, booker, and active referee as promoter of Strong Style Wrestling in this one. I also maintain the head cannon. Oh god! Double axe handle over and through the table somehow. Over the table and through it as well. As we zoom in. Gotta go auto cam for a little bit. There we go. Until it settles again. Hang on, Abyss got him up! Powerbomb onto the remnants of the table! Elegante in trouble. Bulldog onto it as well! Abyss feeling the adrenaline. Oh, clattering him. Oh, those stick shots. Can't quite get him back to his feet, however. Trying to force his shoulders down. Can't get a pin attempt either. He's going to waste his rush of adrenaline, is Abyss. Doing his best to choke out Elegante, but can't get his shoulders down. Abyss furious now. Oh, hang on. Off the ropes he goes. Adrenaline's still flowing. Nope. Not anymore. Oh dear, let me get out of the way. Oh! Power slams him out of the ring! Does the monster Abyss and then drops the leg to the knee of Elegante off the top to the outside. I'll wait. It's fine. I'll be in the ring if you need me. Good lord, somehow Elegante's standing and he suckers Abyss in. Gets belly to belly over the ropes. That's gonna give Elegante some time and he grabs a quick nosh. Little mid-match hamburger. Get himself back in the fight. It's like a video game, you get your health back. Abyss now pressing the remnants of that table over his head. Menacingly. But gets distracted enough that Elegante can approach from behind. Bulldog by Elegante. How's Abyss doing? Pretty close matchup so far. Crowd getting into it as we approach the 6-minute mark. Abyss kicked off the apron by Elegante. Conrad's got some words for him. What do you think you're doing, huh? What do you think you're doing? Hey, what do you think you're doing with that stick, huh? Just because there's no rules, no DQ, you think you can grab a stick? Think you can stick menace people? You little stickler? Oh, no, he stickled him. He's getting stickled. Ah, it's getting all sticky. Oh, no. Conrad out here to admonish Elegante as well. Fight has to end inside the ring, everybody. This is known. Let's go. Start doing stuff. Yep. Oh, God. Conrad. Oh. Conrad dazed. Shoves him down. Oh, God. Giant swing time. Oh, into the remnants of the table once more. Really getting their money's worth out of that. Blocks the stick-on-stick contact, I guess. Cost him dearly. Stick to the script. Nice. Nicely done, Rocco. Get up. We're losing the crowd here, guys. Let's go. Get up. Up and over he goes to the floor. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm bored. Who wants to come out and help? Who doesn't like Abyss? Oh, man, if I got a Viscera run in, that'd be great. Giant, we need Taz. These are all people that are booked. Let's see. Who's not booked for the show? Or who's wrestled already? Like, Coco comes out just cuz. We already saw Coco. He fought Taz. Taz is here at ringside. I don't know what's going on. We'll just see. What I'm going to do is beat up Coco, and the crowd's going to love it. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for Coco. As we're down to a 3 stars, because nothing's happening. Guys, do anything. Fight each other. Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done. Blammo! Moves galore. Nope. We're not doing a pinfall on a 3-star match. We gotta jam this thing up to at least 4. This I decree. Get up, Conrad. You got this, buddy. Conrad came out, or Coco came out to get his ass kicked. Ahoy! Sorry there, Abyss. It happens. Nope, nope, nope. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm here for Coco. Get up. Oh no, I cartwheeled to the ring apron somehow. Alright. Up. Oh god, the German into the ring! How could I be so cruel? Ha! Throwing Coco everywhere. All these guys. Oh, Coco. Sorry, Coco. There we go, that's 4 stars. Let's go. I'm just hitting everybody. I hope. Come on, guys. You got this. You're doing great. Whoop. Oh. Ahem. 1. Oh, I was going down for the 2. You're gonna get it. Oh dear. Face first into the stairs. Oh gosh. Microphone to the face of Conrad. Oof. Blammo. Another tap out, but it's not going to help you. Where'd I go now? There I am. Just going to make sure I'm still in the ring. Oh, God. Come on. Get him. Oh. Oh, look at his arm. It's ever messed up. Alright, let's get more chaos going. Needs more chaos. No, they haven't fought yet. I don't want to bring out somebody that hasn't fought yet. Needs more chaos. Who's fought so far? Drew. Drew McIntyre here. There we go. Somebody bored from the back. Please. That count was slow, Chip. Did you not notice? Very deliberate in my counts. I want to make nice, even 1, 2, 3. I want to make no doubt that the person was down for a count of 3. It's a very... They didn't even try. Like, the interference is just like, you guys are... never mind. Like, this is why I have to go fight them. There, get in here. Challenge me. There we go. They just immediately leave. I have too much authority somehow. Get out of here with that. Whoop. Excuse me. Yeah, psych yourself up. Let's go.
One, two.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna go for that pin there. That was nice. Alright, this is taking too long. I just want to finish now. I would have, if you guys had stuck at 4 stars, I would have been fine ending it there. But it's just lingering forever. Even without me doing the counts slow. They're not even going for pins that often. Oh my god, now we're down to 2 stars. Hurry up with your crap match. Now you get a fast count just to end it. That sucked. I blame all of you. I've decided you're a loser, says Coco Beware. An awkward match. Yeah, that meandered. That took all the time that we saved with the other 3, or the 2 or 3 matches prior. Okay. Risen to 90. Why is Elegante a face now? Coco's now a heel? Wait. Alright. That's weird. Just for running out? No problem. Beats it out of me. Isn't that great? I don't know. This game doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to make it start now. Alright, Damien Sandow and The Miz. Our tag team champions. Nothing. Yeah, nothing between those 2 characters had anything to do with being a babyface or a heel. Nothing like they did made it look like they were turning either way. It's just something the game decided. Because, again, this game doesn't need to make sense. It just has to be silly wrestling tropes. And silly wrestling trope is people switch heel-face alignment. Alright, Bobby Lashley. Test, who I'm going to try to rename Andrew Martin real quick. Just because I think it's fun. Alright, that's wrong. There. Now it's Lashley and Martin. I mean... Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. There we go. Tag title time. You can absolutely do a mixed tag match for sure. I don't have any penciled in, but it is a choice. Yes. Epic 2.5-star double gimmick change, I guess. Sure. Tag teams. Boink. Let's get them props going. Inside your own ring. Bobby can't ref this one because he's at ringside. So Red Shoes will. So Conrad will probably be at the desk. That's all standard. Tag teams, yes. That's all standard. And no script. We're just going to go for it. Tag title match. Let's go. Okay. Oh, look at Bobby running down. Sorry, guys, I was late. Ashley and Martin. Could be. Could very well be. Like a little sleeper match. As we have Abyss and Natalya Neidhart at the desk calling this one. As out come the Hollywood Elites. Damien Sandow and The Miz. Had a lock on the Tag Team Championships for a few months now. Most of this calendar year, I would say. Alright? Everyone is real happy to be around each other in this one. Oh, and we are underway immediately. Oh, a Tag Team side slam by the champions to Big Andrew Martin. Formerly known as Test. He's passed the bar. That's amazing. Now Martin and Lashley dispensing justice in the SSW ring. What do you mean, like hugs in general between tag teams? I don't know that a lot of wrestling matches include sticks of dynamite or camcorders or that particular type of crutch. I mean, Rubber Chicken, yeah, famously, sure. WrestleMania 39. Oh, Martin able to counter it with a cutter. Doesn't quite slow the Miz down. Didn't get all of it. Miz right back into things, trying to get a pinfall. In the early going here. On one Andrew Martin. Miz tags out to his championship partner, Damien Sandow. I don't know. Maybe if you want to count the work that they did with FMW, I don't know if they did any explosive matches featuring ECW talent. You might be right, though. It doesn't seem like it's outside the realm of possibility. Like, not stateside, but, like, they did shows with FMW in Japan, so they might have done some explosives, but not necessarily, like, dynamite. You know? It's a weird, like, I don't want to call it a polio crutch, but it certainly reminds me of, like, very old school, like, 50s style medicine. Like, that particular shape. Like, it seems modern in its construction, but just that design seems rather old. But that could just be me. Or maybe it's just more common in other parts of the world and I'm not aware. You know. Up and over goes Bobby. Tag team champions dividing and conquering here. Oh! Trying to keep Bobby in their corner. Bit of miscommunication there. See if Bobby can get out of the corner and get back to his partner. No, God! Pulled back aside by The Miz as Red Shoes is distracted. Mind you, there are no countouts or DQs, but we do appreciate sportsmanship here in SSW. He says after playing a crooked referee. Oh, pardon me. Scritch, scritch. Tag team contest. First Fall's going to win this thing. Bobby Lashley and Andrew Martin representing the Heenan family. Chip, thanks for the honk. Thank you, but a honk. In there with the tag team champions, the Hollywood Elite. The Miz and Damien Sandow. Damien Sandow currently legal there against Bobby Lashley. Oh, God! Belly to bellied! And then his ribs across the guardrail. Oh, that would kill. Ow! Like a hands-free, no protection, just throws him up in the air, ribs first onto the guardrail. Oh, God. No thank you. Action in and outside of the railing. Oh my God, a J-Driller by Bobby Lashley. Adrenaline flowing on the floor, but it's not going to help him. Oh, Miz screaming in pain. His ankle may be broken. He's trying to hide under the ring. Bobby Lashley may have seriously injured Damien Sandow, but it's on the floor. So the match continues. Oh, look at him writhing in pain. Meanwhile, Andrew Martin dumps the Miz to the floor. Yeah, but like I don't really care for ambulance matches or coffin matches or any match where it's like put a person in a thing and close a door. Like I've never liked those matches in any form or fashion. So I'm fine with that not being in this game. They always seem stupid to me, like really silly. Like every time they had to do it for The Undertaker, and then whoever he was fighting, oh, suddenly afraid of caskets. I go, sure. Oh, suddenly afraid of them. Yeah, okay. Just because they need a reason for people to give a crap. I just had a backstage match. This show. Good lord. Bobby and Sandow still on the floor as the clock keeps ticking. Fans love it, don't get me wrong. Fans are thoroughly invested in this one. But good gravy, guys. Get in the ring here. We're about 6.5 minutes in. Sandow is spent. Bobby Heenan trying to take some cheap shots now. Oh, God. Ground to the floor through the steel steps is Damien Sandow. Nothing Andrew Martin or The Miz can do about it. Oh, yeah. They collapse like that all the time. It's a wonder anyone can even walk in the ring with those steel steps. Because you would think one step upon them and they would just explode. Collapse underneath your very feet. Bobby trying to get some shots in. Heenan, that is. Lashley already getting his shots in. Red Shoes, come on, man. Get him in the ring. Try to get him in the ring. Back to the other ankle. Bobby the Brain Heenan. Master strategist back to the ankle. Come on, let's go. I just need you to get back in the ring, guys. Come on, Miz. Get off the ropes. Get in your corner. Oh my God, Bobby Heenan. Bobby Heenan, please. Please leave Sandow alone. Dear Lord. I'm so sorry he insulted you. I'm so sorry he did this to you, but please, Bobby Heenan. Oh, Sandow screams in pain and taps out to the manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Lashley's back in the ring, thank goodness. As Sandow continues to tap on the floor, this is not the first time Sandow was symbolically tapped out of this matchup. As we're approaching the 8.5 minute mark. And Lashley contemplating leaving the ring after spending an extended period of time on the floor as the legal fighter in this matchup. Bobby Heenan feeling the adrenaline. Looking to put Sandow down and out permanently. Even his protege Andrew Martin's like, boss, maybe we gotta get him in the ring to beat him though. Like we can't win the belts out here, boss. Bobby don't care. A cutter to Sandow from Bobby Heenan. Bobby don't give a crap. Sandow just quit again and he's getting attacked. Like he just quit. Stop punching me this time. Like he is wrecked right now. And again, he just tapped out. Heenan may be causing permanent brain damage to one Damien Sandow, who taps again. Oh, a kick to the back of the head. Please, someone get Sandow in the ring so we can end this. Potentially. Someone, please. Help him into the ring. Don't just stand there. The stupid AI, don't just stand there. Oh my God. I've lost like 200. No, now look at it go down and down and down and down and down because you don't do anything. The AI sucks. Don't just stand there. It would take one production meeting with the crew, with the roster. Don't ever just stand there in your matches. Always keep moving. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Even if you're selling, do something. Keep that crowd engaged. I mean, they've lost hundreds of points for being idiots. And now I gotta get you back. Get in the ring. Can you get him back in the ring? Hey, Red Shoes, could you get back in the ring, please? Get him in the ring. Oh, into the corner he goes. Gut wrenched into the guardrail by Bobby the Brain as we're now losing star rating. It's no longer full. And draining. Is there a mod to make them not dumb? Even a mod to let me control a character in the middle of a match and then like unassign control? Because I would just roll Damien into the ring and then uncontrol him and then just let the fight continue from there. Because at least they'd be in the ring. All of this is useless, guys. None of this helps. Get in the ring. Get in the ring. I don't know why the second half of this pay-per-view is getting all plodding and slow. I'm losing interest, and I'm the guy making it. Throw him into the ring. Ah, that's the guardrail. Yeah, get rid of Bobby. Sure. Miz, help your partner. Miz, help your partner. Nope. Back. Nope, he's getting dragged around by Andrew. Now he's locked in a hold by Andrew Martin. Gets stuck. Sure, sure. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can do it. Come on, Sandow. Get in the ring, buddy. It's right in front. Oh, no, 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 no. There you go. Keep walking. Keep walking. Get in the ring. God damn it, Bobby Heenan. Amazing. Just get in the ring. Just get in the ring. I just need you to fight in the ring, please. Because, like, after about the 12-minute mark, it doesn't matter what you do. The crowd's sick of it. So just get in the ring, please. Like, it's harder and harder to keep the crowd the longer the match goes. So get in the ring. Just get in the ring. Get in there. Get in the ring. Come on. Get in that, Bobby. Take that adrenaline into the ring. Get in the ring. Get in there. Come on. Come on. Get in the ring. Get. Killing me here. You're killing me, Smalls. Get in the ring. Come on, Sandow. Come on, buddy. Oh, legal tag! You dink! Oh, good. Attack your partner on the way through. Just let him in the ring. Let Sandow in the ring! See, the problem is if I end the match, it'll randomly pick like a star rating and be like, oh, you got 1.3 or some bull crap. I just get in the ring. Please get in the ring. This is torturous. Let Sandow get in the ring. There! Yeah! Thank you, Tess. You're my favorite. You're always my favorite. I mean, not always. Never a favorite. But whatever. In this context, you're the best. Now get in the ring yourself. Yeah, we got a match! Oh, a match is happening! Big leg drop by Andrew Martin! Gets arm dragged by Sandow. How is he getting this resilience? Look at his face. Get Heenan out of there. Oh, Sandow, no. You fool. In the ring, in the ring, in the ring, in the ring, in the ring. Yeah. That's where you belong. Ooh, I'm so happy. Staggers to his corner. No one to tag. Come on, Andrew. Oh no, Damien Sandow has no idea where he is. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Tags out to The Miz! The Miz is fresh! Sandow survives! Rolled up by Test! 1, 2! Kick out at 2. Miz with the go behind neck breaker on Andrew Martin. Sandow, a wreck of a human being. Trying to find the apron. Trying to find the way out of the ring by crawling toward the center of it. Gets tagged back in by The Miz, that coward! Was in the fight with Andrew Martin for less than a minute. Tagged right back out. What a terrible partner. We could be seeing the collapse of the Hollywood Elite before our very eyes, but Sandow with a roll up! Oh, Lashley saves it. That could have done it. Lashley forced out of the ring by referee Red Shoes. Boot to the back of the head. Somehow Sandow fights free. Hooks a leg even. 2 count on Andrew Martin. Almost did the impossible to Damien Sandow after that extended beating outside the ring. Nope, nope. Stop wasting time. Let's go. Test of strength. Perfect time for it. 16 and a half minutes into the fight. Let's go. Get in there. I also have it on like the highest difficulty as well. So this is supposed to be the smartest the AI can get, you would think. And it's not working. Let's go. Yeah, tag out to The Miz. The fight continues. Up and over he goes. A little parting offense from Sandow as The Miz enters the ring to immediately catch his breath. Oh, gets caught by Lashley and out goes The Miz. Oh, great. Now we've descended into 2 singles fights between the mixing and matching between the legal fighters. We're going to stay wide while this continues. Andrew Martin now taunting Sandow with the gold. Andrew Martin legal and The Miz legal. Everybody wailing on everybody else. Once again to the ankle of Sandow. A weak point, but he fights through. Red Shoes getting rid of him. Getting rid of Lashley as well. Getting down to Miz and Martin. Single leg crab by The Miz. Slowing things down. Oh, Test just tapped. Test may have popped a knee. Oh! Knee drop to the kneecap by The Miz. Right back to it with the STF as well. Gets countered by Martin. I don't know why, but Bobby the Brain Heenan tosses in a basketball to Andrew Test Martin. Here you go, buddy. This bounce pass is for you. Oh, Miz has somehow gotten embroiled with the commentation station. Clearly half out of it. Thinks he's fighting the desk. But perfectly placed for his partner to belly Test on too. I apologize. That was brilliant. And now a Boston Crab on the desk. Good gravy. What a combo. I take that back. Holy crap. Like, why did he put the desk there? Gets thrown onto it perfectly. Okay, fine. I'm so glad it didn't break, too. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Martin put through the desk. Good Lord. What a tag fight. Like, I'm waxing and waning on it, but good Lord. They're really giving it their all as we approach 20 minutes in this one. We still have 4 more matches to follow. Oh, Miz doing his best to evade here. Now it's Andrew Martin who's desperate for a tag. As Miz is stretching the challenger in his own corner. His partner can do nothing but look on. Oh no, Andrew Martin escapes. Dazed though, he's going the wrong way. Sandow climbing. Nope, thought better of it. I thought he was going to double axe handle him from behind. Andrew Martin just watches momentarily as the Miz crawls towards his corner. Fails to hold him in a submission hold. Holdy, holdy, hold. Now Bobby the Brain distracting Sandow, who calls for a tag here. Come on, guys! This is the crap I don't want! Stop standing around dazed like idiots! Either that or, like, the score system needs to be judged less harshly. Because, like, if you're not allowed to breathe for 2 seconds before the crowd's like, oh, screw this, they're not constantly doing moves. Like, it's a poor system. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of nuance here. It's like, oh, you do a move, the score goes up. You do a move, the score goes up. So, more moves, please. All the time. That's why I keep doing interference. Anything. Just people doing stuff to people. Score goes up. Score goes up, more people show up. More people show up, I get paid more. I get paid more, show can stay on the air. I'm just trying to get through another calendar year before we retire atop the world of Wrestling Empire. I mean, hopefully. We've been the #1 promotion for a while now. Trying to keep that rolling. All right, guys, 4-star. 4 or 5 is my, like, 4 or 5 is what I'm after every time. 4 or 5, please. Oh, misses the big jumping boot. Back elbow strike to Lashley from The Miz, who grabs a crutch. All 4 men in the ring. Referee trying to get some order here. We're back down to Miz and Martin. Nope. Tag made on the side of the champions. In comes Sandow, who's had some time to recover, and immediately starts playing cat and mouse with himself. Up and over he goes. Now what is he doing? Test distracted by the Miz and the referee in the corner. Could have attempted a pin there. Might have crowned new champions. Oh. I can't believe both these teams, as tentative as they are, 23 minutes into this thing, you'd think they'd be going for knockout shots. Both teams very much worn down here in this tag title fight. Lashley thrown back into the ring, where he's got to make his way to the apron. Big power slam. Into the cover goes Andrew Martin. 2, this should do it! No! Hollywood Elite holding on to the gold for now. There's also 2 heel teams fighting, which is interesting. Belly to belly by Sandow. I thought he was going to tag. Like, a tag should get a pop to the score. Like, anything. If it's going to be moves, like anything then should be a pop. You taunt, pop to the score. Referee does something, pop to the score. A clean tag, pop to the score. Anything. Even that, pulling him into the ring. Give me numbers. This is taking forever. Like, this is a real-time clock. We're working on our 25th minute here. We still have so much more to go. Please stop pulling them outside of the ring and just end this matchup. Never before have I contemplated putting a time limit on my matches. And just having it be like whatever the max time limit is, which is probably 30 minutes. Because I don't want a match in a video game to last more than 30 minutes. That's torturous. I once played with a buddy. I mean, unless you're playing with somebody. I once played with a buddy. I forget what the SmackDown vs. Raw was of the time. But we played a 2 out of 3 falls last man standing match on this video game. And it legit took us almost an hour and a half to finish the match. Like, it went all 3 falls. I knocked him out first, then he knocked me out, and then I eventually knocked him out for the second time for the 10 count. But holy crap. So many 9 counts. Like, because you can, like, you gotta, like, button mash, right? So many 9 counts. Holy moly. What an experience. We were both exhausted by the end of that. One match. Best 2 out of 3 last man standing. Dear Lord! Flips him up into the neck breaker, does the Miz! But Lashley's legal! As we etch toward that 30-minute mark I was talking about. Let's do it. Lashley, go, go, go! 2 and 3! They've done it! The Heenan family! You have no complaint here, Sandow. It's a tag team match. Lashley and Martin, the Heenan family, taking the gold. Okay. Sandow mad about it. Talking about a rematch already. In almost 26 minutes. In a fair match. Andrew Martin has become friends with The Miz after working that. Hollywood Elite have damaged their profiles by losing the championships. Sure. They almost went 30 minutes before they lost it, though. What a terrible fan. We're not making any money off the show. There's only 5,700 fans here. Profile suffered. Congratulations to the new champs. Let's see. We got 4 matches to draw some people here. All right. On what could be Bad News Kingston's final fight. We're going to put him against Sting. Oh, yeah. Coco Beware is now a bad guy. And Bobby Lashley is a good guy? The hell is... Why is Bobby Lashley a good guy? Elegante, yeah, because this happened in the last match for no reason. Why is Bobby Lashley suddenly a good guy? I got some work to do. Like, after the show's done, I'm literally just going to change those back. Like, I'm just going to change it back. See you later. All right, Bobby. Didn't have enough of your last match. You could referee this one. Another straight up, nothing fancy, standard SSW rules. No script. I mean, you know what? No. Can I be like, is it like leaving? Can I do a thing where he's leaving? Yeah, Bad News Kings looks forward to leaving as their contract expires. There it is. So Bad News Kings is like, screw you, rah, 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 and Sting comes out to defend the honor of SSW. Anyway, okay, let's play this one. Let's let this one go. In his probably final match for us, Bad News Kingston is coming through to face Sting. And we're going to skip entrances because we're already well over our normal time. And we have a bunch of matches to go. Those of you that can actually read will be aware that my contract with Strong Style Wrestling expires soon. If Conrad Thompson doesn't give me the respect I deserve and beg me to stay, this might very well be my last match. Of course, if that happens, it'll be your loss because I'm the best thing on this show. Oh! Don't worry about me, I'll just find more deserving fans to entertain more valuable titles to win as Sting beans him with a water bottle. But until that time comes, I'll just have to take out my frustration on this poor son of a bitch. Red Shoes once again at the desk with the great Too Hottie. As Bad News Kingston and Sting are going mano-a-mano here. I see a fish in the ring. Standard. The random whatever. They don't like barbed wire, I think. I don't remember. Is that this place? Yeah. They love reversals. They hate barbed wire. You got it. Up and over goes Stinger. Oh, once again. Riveting action here. Just teasing. Pardon my yawn. Looks like somebody left it part of their lunch in the ring. You gonna finish that pizza? Bobby the Brain Heenan just aggressively double fisting liquids. Just double drinking stuff in front of the commentation station. Rubbing it into Red Shoes Ueno, I guess, that he got assigned this contest. Who knows? Rolls through. Come on, buddy. Oh. Gets caught up by Bad News Kingston, as we said. Could be potentially on their way out of here. Very tumultuous career. Wow, why couldn't I think of the word career? Career here in Strong Style Wrestling. Showed up as Kofi Kingston. Became a tribute act to Pac just after they passed away. That eventually became a tribute act to Bad News Brown. Led them to the world title. Oh! And then they got injured. And then now they're kind of on their way out bitterly. And taking it out on one of the franchise players here in SSW. Sting. Sting kind of took over as the franchise after AJ left. Hang on! Roll up by the Stinger! 2 and no! Big pop for the roll-up reversal. But it does not get the job done for Sting, at least not yet. 2 minutes into this contest. See, I love a good, quick 5-star match. Like, you give me a 3-minute match that peaks at a 5-star rating, I'm fine with that. Somewhere between 4 and 5. Rocco, after this, when I stream stuff on Thursdays, I'm going to be playing other wrestling games. Not 2K, not Fire Pro. I have a few others, like Action Arcade Wrestling, like WrestleQuest. I have that. I got Retromania. I got Retromania Wrestling. So I have those to go through first, or those to go through after this. I will be also returning to Fire Pro with posted videos on a YouTube channel, but that's not until next year. I still got some work to do on that before I'm ready to start putting those together and releasing them like week at a time. I'm toying with the idea of rebroadcasting them on the stream as well, but I'm not sure about that at the moment. So far in my head, they exist as like YouTube videos, just for the sake of, you know, expanding my YouTube content beyond VODs. I want to do more like short edited stuff, or, you know, at least shorter edited stuff that's not just 3+ hours of me staring in front of a camera and talking, you know. Staring into the abyss, screaming into the void type of deal. Oh, Kingston missing with that pizza shot. That pizza clothesline did not work. Wanted a piece of that action. Couldn't hit it. Now Sting looking for a microphone shot here. Got it right on the dome. Flips him over. Continues to roll, does Sting. Strangely. And now grabs the ring bell. That's Bobby Heenan. Everyone's kind of taking a chunk out of that fish, and I don't think I like that. That's real gross. That's real gross Danny DeVito as the Penguin kind of behavior. What a dropkick by Kingston! As Sting was leaning forward. Could have knocked him out with it! 1, 2! Sting out at 2. Kofi pressing his advantage here. Bad News Kingston looking to record a W on what could be his last night in SSW. Sting with a Dragon Sleeper trying to prevent that. Trying to slow things down here. Wear Bad News Kingston out for an eventual pinfall. Where's Kingston going? Oh, God! He went for the X-Handle and missed! And got pinned! What a counter by Sting! Somebody check Kingston's neck! What a finish! Okay, nobody hated that. Everyone loved it. It was an excellent match. It only took 5 minutes. That's exactly what we want out of the next 3 matches. 5 stars in 5 minutes sounds lovely, and then I'll be out of here before 7. Not affected by the match. Had a great match, so that, you know, whatever. His skill went down, sure. Sing's profile went up again. Yay! Okay. Wow. Now we're into the deep part of the card here. So, Natalia, you stay put. And debuting, welcome to the roster, Dangle. Lieutenant Dangle. Or Dungal. I don't know how to pronounce their name. They are new. They're having a match. Here they come. It is the, I'm not going to say it's the piss break match, but it's certainly the match before the 2 main events. Okay, again, standard, but we're going to put a little script on it. Is it an announcement of... No, it's an employment thing, right? So like, hello, I'm here. I'm here. Not a welcome to. There. Natalia Neidhart resents being Dangle's first match. That's perfect. The new kid. She hates it that she has to do it. Conrad. Referee the sucker. Okay. Rules are normal. I'm going to put a couple extra weapons around. And by that I mean 20. Just inside the ring. And turn it down to 15. And there, ladder pieces. Sure, that sounds weird, but let's do it anyway. Ladder pieces. Little chunks of ladder. Comes Dangle. Again, I'm skipping entrances to save more time. Natalia Neidhart coming out, keeping it hardcore, etc., etc. Hey, why do I have to babysit the new kid? She doesn't belong in the ring with me. I'm Natalia Neidhart, for crying out loud, says Natalia Neidhart. Don't you remember your first time, Natalia Neidhart? The canvas was still has a stain where you pissed your pants. Why is Conrad being the one to say that? Oh, we were all here at some point in our lives, and now this is Dangle's chance. Yeah, she can't speak for herself, I guess. Yeah, well, your first chance is your last chance. You should never have signed up for this, kid, as Ultimo Dragon and Red Shoes are at the desk for it. Why didn't Dangle get to defend herself? Why did Conrad Thompson, the referee, have to be the person to be like, hey, leave her alone? That's lame. Not a good start to the career of Dongle. Oh, God. Gotta toggle that dongle. Dangle? Dangal? Added a mod where you can have your guys in their casual as the entrance attire, then it changes to their ring gear where they're fighting. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're into that sort of aesthetic detail, that's fun, I guess. That's kind of nice, but ultimately just kind of whatever to me. Sure. I mean, I had to add a mod that fixed countouts so that they worked properly, like actual countouts. So if I ever turn them on, I at least know they work right, which is nice. So that's a nice little quality of life improvement. I like stuff like that. Yeah, seems like an easy switch. They just, like, when they change it to, like, when they're in the ring, they just put their stuff on, right? Or when the match starts, either way. Back and forth they go, much to the chagrin of the crowd here. Slow burn in this one. These chunks of ladder. Understandably, like, Dungal's brand new. Her skill isn't as high as Natalia's, etc. So I feel like it'll take a little longer for them to reach the crowd. Oof, pardon me. Coming up after this, our big semi-main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin looking for a measure of revenge on perhaps his final night in the promotion as he takes on the Giant. And then the big title fight that everybody's talking about. We're going 2 out of 3 falls, and it's Road Warrior Raven getting a title shot against our champion Lance Storm. Neck breaker into the adrenaline pose by Natalia. Try to pinfall first. Gonna try to finish off Dongle, who's trying to defend herself against the onslaught. Oh, sling blade by Natty. That could do it. Dongle trying to roll away from the pin. Standing moonsault by Natty as well. Got her up. Go behind. Crucifix in the middle of the ladders. 1, 2, 3. That will do it. Natty picks up the win in Dongle's first match, or Dongles, or whatever. Solid. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Solid. Profile improved. Profile suffered. What's going on, Ooh? Nice to see you. Thanks for using the fart sticker. Appreciate you. Suffered considerably. She just got here. Okay. Okay. Semi-main time, like we said. Weird in this weird-ass show. Bobby, you can go ahead and referee this one. As... where you at? Steve Austin is facing the Giant. Ba-boom, there we go. Straight up. Oh, this one I'm going to go hardcore. It's going to be, so that's false count anywhere. So because of that, we do a lot of weapons. We do them inside and outside the ring. And we're going to pick... Ooh, that one was cavernous. An atomic fart sticker that time. I don't see anything, but I can definitely hear that. What's going on, Uwu? Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming through. Okay, rules-wise, we're set. This one's, like I said, it's going to be pinfall only, but it's going to be false count anywhere. Yeah. And the script is... Stone Cold's got to say something here. It could be his last whatever, right? So what's he going to say? That's funny. Loser leaves. That'd be hilarious. There. Steve Austin vows not to lose to the Giant again. We'll do that. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if that baby faces or heals him. I don't really care. He's just like, "Rawr, you're not going to beat me again." Yeah. Other than that, we're good. 3 dozen gifts about the arena. Falls count anywhere. Stone Cold versus the Giant. Semi-main event. Here we go. The Giant. See, the funny part about this too is that they're both baby faces. Mind you, Austin is a tweener, and the Giant is associated with one of our biggest baby faces, Sting. So, if Austin beats Giant, and I can somehow sign Austin for like less or like a decent price or something, he gets flipped heel. Austin does, and I might put him in a program with Sting. As the Giant waits the arrival of one Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, I have to do this and put him in the ring because he can't just do that. As out comes... Oh, he shows up with a beer. Love it. As out comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. Beer in hand. Let me go ahead and get him in the ring. You may have won last time... I'm not doing a voice. You may have won last time, the Giant, but one win doesn't mean anything in this business. What? If anything, I know what to expect this time, and I won't allow the same thing to happen again. I don't want to do a what chant either, because no one likes that. Red Shoes and Bobby Lashley at the desk for this one. Real quick promo from Austin. Gotta get Sting out of there. Oh! Austin, get in the face of the Stinger. Take an exception. Now Giant come after him. You like the what chant? Ugh. A plague on wrestling. Something he did for like... I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks in 2003, and wrestling fans now can't let it go when they want to be annoying and obnoxious. I hate it. It's the worst. Second only, like right below, is "This is awesome." I hate that chant. Just cheer and applaud. Like, ugh. You don't sound like human beings. You just sound like, I don't know. It just doesn't sound natural or real. This is awesome. Clap, 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 clap. Okay, neat. Or both. You know, I'm fine with like both these guys, dueling chants, lots of things, but just being like, wrestling's great. Wrestling's great. Even that would be more interesting than "This is awesome." I'm just so sick of that chant. So sick of it. Ugh. Haven't participated in one, never will. You know what I'm doing instead? Cheering. Like actively cheering. Woo! You know, like actually just making noise, like just expressing myself. And I say this as one who is super like I'm pretty neurodivergent and spicy and whatever else. It's just so weird to me. Oh no! Getting battered into the crowd is Austin. This is Falls Count Anywhere, so anything goes here. What a gift to the fans. Oh, steel chair. In hand, off the guardrail. Hitting both Sting and the Giant is Austin. What an attack. Oh, God. As he gets blasted against the stairs. Oh, no. Giant misaimed that. Went for a leg drop and just landed. Glutes first and the stairs twice. Austin suckered him in a second time. Austin retreating to the guardrail again. Must know something we don't. Oh no! Giant tried a similar move off the top and landed on an exploding present. Now he's trying to steal Red Shoe's chair. Sting went for a tombstone. Austin had to turn it into a head scissors. Good gravy. What a matchup. He did. He had a ton of catchphrases. Like every third or fourth thing he said at that time, they were trying to put on a t-shirt, just like The Rock. Even though The Rock, I think, recognized it and leaned into it more, like more obviously. Dear Lord. What action in this one. Things certainly heating up between Sting and Austin as well. Very interesting as Bobby Lashley looks on bemused from his position at what's left of the commentation station. Meanwhile, Bobby the Brain, your assigned referee, looking on in glee. As the Giant from the top with a drop kick wipes out Austin and Red Shoes. Again, Bobby Lashley just amused in the corner. Just chilling. Having a nice little Bobby Lashley time. Austin catches the Giant in a press slam. What strength from the Bionic Redneck. Into a cover by the Giant. Got him. The Giant beats Austin again. See you later, Stone Cold. Thanks for the rub. In a perfect match. Wow, the Giant has Austin's number. This is everything they didn't book Paul White or the Big Show as against Austin when he actually came in. That's amazing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Counter-establish Austin as a heel. Giant's profile has risen. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thank you so much. What a perfect run. Thanks for coming in and getting over my talent, buddy. Sting is happy that his client won. Great. We even give him a win. New gestures, go for it. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. With a Torquay sticker. Yeah, thanks for letting me express myself. Sure, get some new taunts. Champ. Go for it. You've earned it. Okay. Yeah, but what a great match. Giant goes over Austin in a 5-star affair in our semi-main. We're not going to get, we're not going to get to 10,000, I don't think. But we're definitely going to get what we can out of this title fight. So this is a regular match. So I'm going to do 20 in and outside of the ring. Random's going to be whatever. Standard furniture array. And then our script is, let's cast. Our script is Conrad's going to ref because he's the head guy. And I'm just straight up announcing it. Here we go. I'm introducing first Road Warrior Raven. Let's see if I can do anything to him yet. Like, can I do anything here? Nothing at all, huh? I wonder how long this lasts. Until I can do anything else to him. Anyway. Okay, just checking. Back to the card, back to the main event. That's all set up. Rules wise, we're good. Best of 3. Props wise, we're still set up. Script wise, saves it all. Love that. All right, we are ready with our main event of the day. Whew. In an extra long strim. A best of 3 falls match. Road Warrior Raven challenging the world champion Lance Storm. If he could be serious for a minute. Clearly, Road Warrior Raven serious about this new look and attitude. I mean, kind of the same attitude. Yeah, goofball. In comes Lance. Oh, throws the microphone into the business of Conrad Thompson and then T-poses on him. That's our world champion. As we look at, oh yeah, Bobby the Brain and Red Shoes Ueno at the desk. Road Warrior Raven at 210. A jacked 210, but 210 nonetheless. And then Lance Storm, our reigning world champ.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Me? How rude! I am your referee, Conrad Thompson, and away we go. Hang on. Immediate Canadian backbreaker by Lance Storm. What is he doing? Walking him around the ring. Into the burning hammer to Raven! Good Lord, Raven tried to slow things down immediately. What an impact to start this matchup. A burning hammer by the world champion of the challenger in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Lance Storm not messing around here in the main event of the Pape. Hang on, Raven got him. Oh, countered. Countered the pile driver into the Hurricane Rana takeover. The technical prowess of Lance Storm, our world champion, unmatched here in SSW. I almost tapped my screen over my second monitor instead of like actually using it. Try to tap on it like it was a touch screen. Not yet. Not yet. Could redeem this for myself though. Time to hydrate. Time to hydrate. It's great. We need to hydrate. Don't be late. Road Warrior Raven. Unsuccessful on that roll up, just getting a 1. It's so funny that he took his entire look, but like it wasn't distinctively Raven without like him wearing his jean shorts and shirt, you know? So I had no idea who this was until I checked my roster. Small package by the champion. 2. Oh, almost awarded the first fall to Lance Storm. Gut wrench onto the title belt. Sticking onto the challenger. Smartly done here. By the savvy champion. Kind of our Brett, to be honest. Like at a time of uncertainty, he arose to be our world champion, and he's put on pretty good performances in all of his title fights so far. I have no idea how he survived the last one. His last one was, yeah, he survived a 3-way against Raven and Bobby Lashley. And now Raven comes back at him with this new persona, hoping it makes a difference as he rose to the top so quickly to get another shot at Lance Storm. He's hoping the change into Road Warrior Raven is what puts him over the top! Like he just got scooped over the top and vertebroken by Lance Storm, who's now feeling the adrenaline. Duck into the cutter by Storm. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Champion up 1 fall to 0. Pulls him back to his feet. Into the takeover once again. Maintaining that side control. Hammerlock in the arm. Road Warrior Raven would be tapping. It would be 2 falls to none for our champ. Lance looking to put him down and out. Raven hanging in there. Look at him holding the belt like he already owns it. Dazed and confused is Road Warrior Raven at the moment. Looking to draw even with the champ. Only 3.5 gone. Hang on, Raven. Scooping him up. Pile driver! I wish there was a mod that adjusted the time that they sold. Like, that would be perfect. If they did anything and then sold for a while and the score didn't go down, this might be like, I don't know. You might could do something with this game. But I don't know how to make mods, so that's not on me to figure out. I can suggest things. I don't want to learn programming just to make the gameplay a little closer to how I would like it. So Raven eventually ending up on the floor here. Might need a bit of a breather. Down 1-0 early in this contest with world champion Lance Storm. The cocky, confident technical wizard. Currently SSW world champion. Formerly one half of the Impact players with the departed Just Incredible. They didn't pass away, they just departed the promotion. Gut wrench, trying to force him down into a pin. Gets small packaged by Raven. 1! Just a 1 count on the champ. Able to kick his legs free. Oh, big press slam by Road Warrior Raven. Using that Road Warrior strength that he now possesses, apparently. Into the camel clutch. Countered almost immediately by Lance Storm. And this crowd loves reversals. They love them. We're just hovering at 6,000 the whole time. Lance Storm is... Oh, what an evasion of the thrust kick by Lance Storm. Nice cartwheel by Raven. Didn't fully save him, though. He's now locked into Fujiwara. What adaptability from the champion as well. Oh, man, tapping Raven out symbolically once more. Would be up 3-0. But Raven kips up on the broken wrist. Hip toss. In an armbar of his own. No, he lets go. Out of the way, ref. Lance is feeling it. Raven dazed. Oh, big body press. Sloppily done. Couldn't hold him for the pin. Crowd kind of laughed at it. Lance pull him into a triangle here. Gonna choke him out. Hang on, rolled over. 1. Count it again. 1, 2. No, Raven out of 2. Look at the look at Lance Storm's face. He thought he had it wrapped up. Lance taking a powder outside the ring just momentarily. Now both these athletes right back to it. Lance looking for the second and deciding fall. Raven looking to draw even. Road Warrior Raven with his new not-so-signature look. Spin kick. Avoided the first, but not the second. Into a knee bar now by the champ. Now, normally, in a promotion with submissions, he might use that to wear you down for the single leg crab, or the Canadian maple leaf, if you will. But here in SSW, he's looking to knock Raven out. And any damage he does to the legs just makes it harder for him to kick out of a pin. Nicely done on that backdrop suplex onto the title belt by Raven. Oh, hang on, into the calf crusher. Nicely done by the champ. Trying to sway momentum back to his side. It turns on a dime in the SSW. You gotta be real careful. Real careful. Try and get under the ring. I can't get lower than that. But let me clip through the ring, I can get a real nice, interesting, like, upward shot. Oh, God! The camera exploding in the face of both men! Both men now staggering back to their feet. Lance pulling Raven to the floor. This is not a false count anywhere match. That was our previous encounter. That was the Steve Austin Giant match. Down with this sort of thing, says Lance. As he rolls away and away and away and can't get away from Road Warrior Raven. Into the cutter goes Storm. Pin that man. Pin him. Storm feeling the adrenaline. Calling the challenger out, who pushes him out of the ring. Storm returns. He's got to Can't waste time here. He only has so much of this adrenaline rush, trying to pull him back to his feet. Got him set up. Pedigree by Storm. Can't hold him down for the cover. Oh my God, Road Warrior Raven no-sold it like Hawk at a pile driver. Up and over he goes instead. Tossed him like pizza dough. Nine minutes into this contest. It better not go 20. That's all I'm saying. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Hang on. Raven looking to even up the series here, and does! A worn down Lance Storm can't kick out, and we are even at one fall apiece. Next fall decides the championship. Adrenaline rush from both men now. Oh, back elbow countered. Drop toe into the ropes by Raven. Lance with the roll up. One. No, countered. Pulled into a rear naked choke by Raven. Flipped into a lazy and perhaps full camel clutch if he can lock those legs over, or sorry, those arms over the legs of his. Dropping into a rear naked choke instead. Lance able to somehow squirm out of it. Right back to the shots to the face. Right back to the fried Takayama. Until Storm gets taken over again. It's now Raven with all the momentum. And the champs got to take a bit of a breather here to collect themselves as we just head toward the 10.5 minute mark of this match. Crowd's going to start to turn on it soon. Oh, as both men are down to one knee. After that strike exchange. Scooping a big slam by Storm. Oh. Errant back elbows and a thrust kick to the back of the head of Raven. Lance trying to pin him down for the 3. No. Pulls him back down to the canvas with a rear naked choke, however. Once again slowing the match down as we got a nice aerial view with our drone cam. Once again takes him down. Drapes an arm over for the cover. Raven out at 2. Oh, kicks his leg out of his leg. Does Lance Storm. Raven, Storm, Raven, Storm. Who's going to win this thing? Raven decking Storm. Into the cover, 2. Only a 2. Storm distracted with that loaded sign. Raven got underneath it with that clothesline. For a long 2. Go behind by Storm. German. Referee right in position. 2, 3. And Storm retains. What a matchup. What a main event. Just under 12 minutes. Beautifully done. Tremendous. Tremendous. Okay, it keeps saying that. Oh, your progress is being hindered by the limitations of the promotion. We are the largest promotion in this wrestling world. There is nobody bigger for him to be working for that has more fans worldwide than us. You are the top of the top here, Lance. You are dope as dope could be. A tremendous, which is great because Raven was involved, a tremendous World Championship match. Suffered considerably, I doubt that. And we got 9649. Not quite the 10K, but I'll take it. Let's see how we did money-wise. And who is hurt? Who, if anyone? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. We stayed steady at 98. $14 ahead brought us $135,000. We're going to hopefully make a little bit of money off of that. Oh, not bad. Not bad. There we go. About 14 grand. Somehow. Let's do it. Just under 15, I guess. Okay, since we're here, we're gonna go over to Mongolia since we have it completely surrounded. They've usurped Thailand from us by getting 10,000 fans. Has Wrestling Revolution, sure. And then Wrestling Revolution. Oh, they also took over Indonesia. Okay. Outlaw Eaton has been released by Wrestling Revolution and must now... His look looks vaguely familiar. All American Wrestling has gotten us out of the UK. Okay, we're losing territories all over the place. Great Sasuke's back to work. Kenny Omega's contract is up. Uh-oh. Suffered from lack of exposure. He was just on the show. Steve Austin we have to talk to. Claims his career has been sabotaged! We gave you main events. It's not my fault you lost. Super Lucha Libre in India. Does that mean that I'm losing territory one after the other? Velvet Sky left to go to Rising Sun Puresu. Steve Blackman is an independent wrestler. I might pick up Steve Blackman. Bathroom Bill is their new female champion or co-ed champ. What? Wrestling Revolution have overtaken Strong Style to become the most popular brand of wrestling with ratings of 97. I'm sorry? All right, Kenny. Let's see what we can do with Kenny here. See if we can get more Kenny. $6 grand. No, thank you. We're gonna go. I'll give you health insurance. I'll give you 4,500, and I'll give you 6 months. How's that sound? I don't intend to get injured, so don't show me insurance. He might just leave. Oh, okay. Okay. More of a commitment. I'll go as high as 5. That's as high as I'm going. I want half of my payment up front. It's been lovely working with you, Kenny Omega. Goodbye. Peace out, Kenny. All right, Bad News Kingston. You I was expecting to get rid of anyway. But if you're willing to stay for our standard deal, I'll keep you. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, how about that for only 6 weeks, or for 6 months, though? Same thing, but 6 months. Nope. Okay. I'm prepared to lose this guy. I don't really care. You know what? Health insurance. What do you say? Nope, nope, guess not. I'll give you $1,000 up front. That's my final offer. See you at work next week. Or this week. Hello, Holly. Oh, no. We get you the title and your contract expired. They didn't even mention that in the news, by the way. Our new women's world champion didn't even mention the fact that her contract expired. Come on through. I'm sorry. She's going to quit immediately. What a dingus. Austin. All right, so first thing we're going to do is rebuild our roster. Bye, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I can't be the same billing as an asshole like Drew McIntyre for a moment longer. Raven, what is your deal, brother? It's not big enough for the both of us. Either he goes or I go. You'll have to learn to coexist. Stop it. I didn't intend to cause any trouble. I'll just try to stay away. Drama! Welcome to Mongolia. I'm a huge fan of Strong Style Wrestling. Okay. I happen to be shooting a movie here, but I'm sure I could find time to appear on your show. Who is that? Sure. Come on through, person. Thanks for the opportunity. If it goes well, perhaps we can make it a regular thing. I don't know about that. I don't know who you are or what you're here for. Person. Who is that? Mike Tyson. Okay. Well, it won't be any worse than his last fight. That's for sure. Yeah, so I gotta switch some people back here. Like, Coco needs to be a babyface, and Bobby Lashley and El Gigante need to be bad guys again. So I'm just gonna do that really quick, because that's just weird to me. Like, knock it off. Babyface. Bobby Lashley is a good guy for no reason. Heel. And then El Gigante also turned into a good guy for no reason. Stay heel. Thank you. So, I need to hire a babyface. Kingston stays with us for a while. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need one more female talent again. I will deal with that next week. I need to check out what the heck is going on in our booking career database. Now, when it ended, we were at 98%. How are we now number 2? And how did Wrestling Revolution get 97? What happened? You see all that purple? That's the percentage of the world that prefers our wrestling. That doesn't make any sense. Like, it would be the equivalent of Impact drawing stronger television ratings than WWE. Like, it's okay that they're a nice niche product, but in this wrestling landscape, that's all mine. Like, North and South America, Antarctica, Greenland, I'm taking over Asia? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's coming down to Australia and Africa at the end of this. Anyway, that's wild stuff. Anyway, we're gonna fix all that later. We're gonna fix our roster problems, and we're gonna wipe Wrestling Revolution off the map now that I'm determined. But that's gonna start next week. For this week, I'm done. So let me get my big dumb face front and center so I can thank everybody for watching, no matter where or when you happen to be. I'm wishing everybody out there chill vibes and a wish for clear skies. And if you happen to find yourself in possession of a plethora of positive energy, please share it if you can spare it. And don't forget about your old pal, the Silent G, this ding dong right here. Your old pal, Rad Gnarly, saying so long for now. I can't believe what drama to end our pay-per-view. A lot of roster issues. All right, we're gonna sort that out. No problem. We're gonna sort that out because we got a lot of talent remaining, and I'm so glad that because Austin was no longer on our roster, I don't think we had to do Wrestler's Court. I don't think, because it would have like put us in that scenario. I think like right away. But because I think his contract was up and we just chose not to rehire him, I don't think it matters anymore because he doesn't work for us. Anyway, so I'm kind of glad we did that. I'm going to be back on the air Monday afternoon. We are starting Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap. I was under the weather and unable to start this week, so we're starting Wonder Boy next Monday. That leaves the weekend free. Hope you all have a great time. And let's find some love to spread around before we get out of here. Oh, there we go. Let's go say hi to Tex. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. Thanks for spending the time with me you did. And hopefully I see you Monday afternoon. Ooh, let's make sure that's muted. And ta-ta for now.